HoodBilly Life, yeah, we fighting tonight. From the hood to the country, we're shining bright. Grinding and climbing, we're reaching for the sky. HoodBilly Life, we're gonna fly. Born in the boondocks, and I wasn't a saint. Hung out under the stars, but I needed more than that. Hated where I came from, just changed so now I'm holding on to my roots, yeah. Chasing my passion, I'm knocking on doors. Made moves in the streets, chilling in the hood, hustling and grinding, searching for no good. Made mistakes, did my time, learned my lessons, now I'm wise. Striving for better, chasing my prize. Never giving up, even when times are tough. Cause now I'm on a mission, I'm gonna make it up. From the city lights to the country nights. A heart that's torn, but with a spirit that fights. A mix of cultures, a blend of styles. HoodBilly Life, we're gonna make it loud. From the city lights to the country nights. A heart that's healed with a spirit that shines. Learning from mistakes, growing stronger. HoodBilly Life, we're moving forward forever. Born in the boondocks, and I wasn't a saint. Hung out under the stars. Born in the boondocks, and I wasn't a saint. Hung out under the stars, but I needed more than that. Hated where I came from, shit's changed though. Now I'm holding on to moves, yeah, chasing my roots, yeah, chasing my passion. I'm knocking on doors, made moves in the streets, chilling in the hood, hustling and grinding, searching for no good. Made mistakes, did my time, learned my lessons, now I'm wise. Striving for better, chasing my prize. Never giving up, even when times are tough. Cause now I'm on a mission, I'm gonna make it up. From the city lights to the country nights. A heart that's torn, but with a spirit that fights. A mix of cultures, a blend of styles. HoodBilly Life, we're gonna make it loud. From the city lights to the country nights. A heart that's healed with a spirit that shines. Learning from mistakes, growing stronger. HoodBilly Life, we're moving forward forever. HoodBilly Life, we're moving forward forever. HoodBilly Life, we're moving forward forever.
Whoa. I was in the wrong corner. All right, we got a bunch of people over in chat. Just going crazy. We got diving with Scuba Steve. He said hashtag early bird. It's really tiny, but it's up there. It's up there. We do have our early bird. It's for some beautiful burns, cones, and a terp scoop. As you see, we
Jericho.
People that, yeah.
You're a little low.
Am I a little low? It's
Yeah.
I'm sitting down, Joe. Here, I'm turn my mic up. Is that better now? Can you hear me better?
That's a little bit better.
You want me to turn
Joe,
it up
you're
more?
Joe, you're loud.
Just tuning in. Yeah, Joe, you're loud. But for those
Super
of you just
loud.
turning in, I just moved like 500 miles and reset up my office. So
Abrasively loud.
Hold on.
it's a mess. It's a mess. I hate it. Anyways, we do have a hashtag, and we do have some terp scoops. Diving with Scuba Steve, Chris Miller, Krusty Socks, Renee Vester, Kane Sample, No Adulting, Miss Debbie. So for those
Hey,
of you who
Miss
don't know,
Debbie.
we are gold prospectors, but we are potheads.
Uh,
Listen, you can be more than one thing in life. You can be more than one thing, right? Like, I'm going to get off the big screen. Though. Here, we'll go like this. So we got George from DYNAVAP. This thing is awesome. You guys didn't see my recent shorts. I laid for 20 minutes on my belly on a wood dock that was bouncing just to get a fish jumping behind this thing because it was in my head. Like, this is going to be awesome. What's up, Kane?
Is that any better now or what?
Tell him to turn his headphones down. But yeah, anyways, Joe's getting yelled at. He needs to put his hearing aids in. See, what it is Joe worked in the subway, and as you know, the subway's loud and it damages your hearing. Joe's from New York, so he's naturally loud. Oh, he froze. And George is having internet technical difficulties, but he'll be back. We're live on X, on DYNAVAP. But yeah, so I'm home, for those of you that don't know. Woo woo.
Do we
I'm
got my
still too
problem
low.
straightened out yet or what?
No, and I'm still too low.
And I'm still
Here.
too loud?
Is that better? Can
That's
you
better.
hear me
Wow.
now?
That's better for you.
Better
Y'all
for
are
you?
loud. Y'all are both loud as fuck.
Hold on.
No, that's you. Turn your shit down.
Okay.
All right. I am
How
loud,
about, how
and
about
everybody's
now?
happy. You're good, Joe.
How about me?
You're good. We're all good.
Okay.
All right. We're high as shit. We just got done smoking. We pre-gamed. We got high before we got in here. All right. So we're here to talk. What's up, Joel? We're here to talk about this awesome thing. This here, blow me up. Bam. The DYNAVAP. I love it. So, for those of you that don't know, I smoke a lot. Like a lot. With this thing, I packed just a tiny little bowl. I'm going to tell you something. My uncle called me. He's like, hey, we're going to run to go get some groceries. Ran and got groceries. Well, I had something to throw in the garbage. I walked out to the truck with the stuff I was supposed to throw in the garbage, but I couldn't find my wallet, Joe. We got to the store. I had the stuff I was supposed to throw away, but not my wallet. Guess where I found my wallet when we got home?
In the trash can.
Yes, sir. That was yesterday.
Attaboy, Jericho.
You got to keep track of your stuff, man.
Yeah, it was fun.
Hey,
All right,
Miss
we do have a hashtag
Debbie.
rolling. It's a hashtag early bird. We're going to be giving away some beautiful Burns cones and a terp scoop. And then for those of you that didn't see, I just got a text from George. He's having technical difficulties. I'm going to get the DYNAVAP ready. Let's see what he said. I think he's resetting his router. Or maybe he's beating up his computer.
He's going all office space on it and shit.
I didn't hear from him yet. Yeah, so he's giving away the M7. It's a starter kit. I do have all of their links down in chat. This thing, it's going to help you save a lot of herb because you honestly get ripped. But now here's the key. One of the issues I had was there's a little thing that clicks when it's ready. You can't have noise canceling headphones on or be listening to some loud ass music. You gotta hear the thing click. You got to be able to hear the thing click. That's one of the things. So there is somewhat of a learning curve to it. But once I learned how to do it, it was super cool. And
So
then,
what do I got to do? Get high with my hearing aids on?
oh, you're going to need your hearing aids, Grandpa. And then on this piece, it's adjustable. Each one of these is a depth. All right, George is back. See, he's so much better at explaining it.
Okay, sorry about that, guys.
We're happy you're back.
My stuff just took a dump again, and I got that pop-up that said, try using Chrome instead. So, you know what?
See, I if I would have known you weren't using Chrome, I would have said, make sure you're using Chrome.
Well, I didn't know about the Chrome, so I now have Chrome, and hopefully that just takes care of this BS so that we can keep things flowing.
All right. So I did have a question in chat. The ounce through the bongs went well. I'm just going to say editing is in process. I did an ounce Calypso challenge. I smoked an ounce through a bong with a regular bowl and then an ounce through the Calypso. And it took me about two and a half weeks to smoke an ounce through each bong. I'm not a bong person. I'm more of a
Shit's weak.
Yeah, I'm more of a blunt or a joint person. Like I can smoke I can smoke a foot long joint myself easily. I'll smoke 29 blunts in a day if we got them rolled. But like hitting a bong's just something else. I don't know.
What are you shaking your head for, Joe? That shit's good for you.
I know it's good for you, but you know, I have to do it in moderation, man. I take one hit on my one hitter.
All right, so the wand doesn't like the microphone doesn't like the wand. I tried to put this close. I tried to put this close so you could hear the click.
Yeah.
And it said, "Get the fuck away from me."
That actually kind of makes sense, though. If you think about what's going on there, it's kind of complicated, yet really fascinating. What this little thing?
All right, Samurai.
Yeah, how's it work? What's it do? I have no clue.
All right, so the wand, this cool little thing, is an induction heater, and an induction heater is actually more similar to a radio than it is to a cook stove, which is just really interesting to think about. You know, there's a little coil in here, and there's a relatively simple circuit inside that just takes power from the batteries that are in it, and it basically sends pulses through this coil very quickly, and it ends up functioning in such a way where when you put your device inside, that uses that electromagnetic field that's kind of pulsing to heat it up without anything else really getting hot. If you've seen like they make these induction cooktops and hot plates, things like that, same sort of thing. If you work on cars, they actually make a version that's like an industrial version of this that you can put on rusty nuts and bolts, heat those things up, and
they work amazing.
Yeah, it's
interesting.
Yeah, they work amazing.
So, yeah, it's.
He's froze. All right, so we do have a hashtag early bird. If you're here watching, hashtag early bird. If you're over on X and you're watching, jump over to YouTube if you want to get in on a free giveaway. Hashtag early bird. I see we got 40 people. Oh, he's back.
Yeah, he's
back. Did he blink out?
Yeah, he's froze.
Froze again.
We need like a little doodle pen and like make a little mustache and do like the little stuff on there, you know.
Maybe he was.
I'm gonna see if I can get a dongle connected and just run a hardwire right to the router and see if I can cut this shit out. I don't think it's the Wi-Fi. I think it's just the fact that the internet in this building, it's just been a pain in the ass and just really unreliable. So,
whenever you're ready, we'll just shoot the shit. No problem. We're used to technical difficulties and we fly by the seat of our pants. So whenever you're ready, just let us know. We're going to talk shit and do some fun stuff.
That's fantastic.
Jericho, you are a technical difficulty.
I am a technical difficulty.
You are.
That's right. We got an early bird going. So this is what we're going to do. Here you go. Hashtag early bird. We only got 7 people in it, and there's over 38 people watching right now, and we're only in the first couple minutes. So George is going to go work on his internet quick, and you can win some beautiful Burns cones. Ooh, they're pretty. And a Terp Scoop from Terp Scoops. You can find both of them in the description and on Instagram. Silver Bits, welcome in, Jolly Roger. Let's go back through chat and see if I missed anything.
Hey, Jericho.
Yes, sir, Mr. Gold Eagle.
What are we supposed to do with them?
All right, so the Terp Scoop is about a 0.5 gram scoop of ground herb. It's approximately a 0.5 gram bowl's worth of bud. So if you want to have what's called virgin weed where it doesn't touch human fingers, or say if you're a lady and you get your nails done, you got fingernail polisher, you just don't want to, get the herbage on your fingers, or you got horseradish or hot sauce or jalapeno juice or whatever. I don't know. Forever frickin' reason you don't want to touch your weed. Like,
Even
I
if
just
you're
want
a
to
candy
dive in
pants.
weed and roll around in it. Maybe you took a deuce and you don't want to touch your buds. You're like, I don't know if I got all the turd particles off my fingers.
You better
You're gonna
wash that finger.
get your old terp scoop and just scoop some buds and drop it down in your bowl.
It's very, it's very nice.
It is
very nice and shiny.
We did have another guy that brought up another use for that, but I don't know. He did not elaborate. He just simply he made a comment, snickered, and peaced out. Not sure exactly where he was going, but
he was talking about hanging out with Don Corleone. No, it wasn't Don Corleone. Who was it? It was
Pablo Escobar.
Pablo Escobar. Yeah. So, Coco Loco in the house. Welcome in. Hashtag early bird. That's all you got to do. And you got to come over to YouTube, though, buddy. Come over to YouTube and hashtag early bird. It's HoodBilly Life on YouTube. I'll drop it in the comments, and it should pop up. Share. Copy.
I can't get to my comments at all. I don't know what's going on tonight.
And we are, thanks to DYNAVAP, giving away an M7 starter kit. I'll show you what it looks like, because I got a picture. You want to see? You want to see what it looks like, Joe? It's really cool looking.
Yeah,
sure, Jericho.
Like.
Look at that. This isn't what you're winning now. This is what you're winning later. What you're winning now is some cones and terp scoop.
Wop, wop, wop.
But hey, there's a terp scoop and some cones, but that's for Twisted Up Thursday. We go live every Tuesday and Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look at that beautiful 2.5 ounce, 2 foot raw challenge cone. That son of a bitch was awesome.
Guy holding it looks like a psycho.
I mean,
Hey, it's what happens when you take a week off, you know. I'm chock full of shit to talk to both of you.
my office is a mess. I had a midlife crisis and cut all my hair off. I just got tired of chasing the receding hairline. I said, "Fuck it, I'm going to give up." I wanted to look like Grandpa Gold Eagle down there.
Like a red-headed version of Uncle Fester.
That's right.
Tell him
Joel
bald
was
is
there.
beautiful.
Joel Loy was there for that cone. That's right. He was there. That was amazing. Good times. That's right. First time I met Gold Eagle down there, we smoked 7 gram. I was rolling 7 gram Phillies at a picnic table. So I rolled one for the group, passed it around, and I rolled one for myself. And like I'm puffing on the one I rolled for the group while I'm rolling one for myself. And he's like, I don't know why. Like he's like, I'm done. This old fucker's like, man, listen, I can't handle no more of this. I'm like, Joe, it's gonna be all right. It's gonna be okay, Joe.
There was.
This one's for me. I said, Joe, this one's for me. It's okay. You guys can share that one. The 7 of you can share that one. I'm gonna smoke this one myself. It was nice. Iron Lungs, what's up? Welcome in. Hashtag early bird. Miss Debbie says she's a lightweight herself. She's got a nice little prize pack coming in from. She won a big prize. She won the grand prize on her last live stream.
Oh yeah.
Yes, you did.
Make sure you let us know you get that, Miss Debbie. Make sure you stay in touch. There was a little bit of confusion with them. we definitely want to talk about that when we get on stage.
Yeah, that was some package she got. We
always have a good time over here. We always have a good time. I'm going to play a funny little video I mashed up with a song we wrote for the Cannabis Network. When this ends, I'm running the early bird. Make sure you get it in, hashtag early bird.
In the garden where the green leaves grow, catch a vibe so smooth, feel the peace overflow. From the mountains till the sea, take a token, feel free. In the cannabis and network, that's where happiness be. Blazing trails with friends dancing in the twilight.
Hey, who?
You.
Hey, me?
Yeah. Come here.
What?
Come here.
What?
Yeah. You look like an intelligent young man.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do, sure.
You look like someone who'd be interested in a bargain.
A bargain?
Yeah.
Why, sure, why not? Are you a salesman?
Right.
Oh. What do you sell?
Eights.
Eights, like the number 8. Like.
All right, you got to get in it to win it. Hashtag early bird.
Joey, you
You're
in
over
there?
there on X. I don't think you can win.
Joey,
Somebody
you in
over on
there?
X, try it out.
I'm in
Hashtag early bird.
I just want to see my name come up. That's all.
Hey,
If anybody on panels wins, we give it back to Chad anyways. But yeah, hashtag early bird.
that's how he's got the scoop there. He just showed us from his
Yeah,
location.
I got it already. So
He got a giant ass box of my controlled chaos.
there you go.
Yep.
I know that lady. All right, my controlled chaos. You've got 30 seconds to comment. Brent McClymonds, welcome in. I know his uncle.
Well,
No,
we thank you, Joel, for having your buddies tune in. I hope they're going to enjoy the show. It's always nice to bring people in. Give them a chance to
Don't
win.
worry, we're going to be giving away another one. Monkey Man
There
Productions,
it
welcome
is.
in.
My controlled chaos. They're here.
I knew she was here. I was just
Wonder what Joe. What did Joe tell his buddies to get him to log in? I mean, what are they expecting?
They wanted to see Gold Eagle wrestle a bear.
Who wanted
All
to
right.
see what?
What?
I'm down to see that.
What are you talking about?
What?
You're gonna wrestle a bear, Joe.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Nice.
All
All right.
That's
So
what Jericho said.
yeah. Oh, he's back. I don't have to stay in this. I don't have to stay in the limelight. Yes.
All right.
Hopefully, we got something that works now. Is the video decent? Is the audio okay?
You look.
Yeah, sounds good.
You look crystal clear and happy. I can see your hat,
All right.
your
All
shirt,
right, cool.
your banner, and your glasses.
Nice.
So where
beard,
were we?
The beard's
you were
blending
explaining
in.
The induction. How we got past the induction. What is it that you put in that little induction thing there?
Well, you can put your finger in there.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
So no,
Jericho
so
did that.
I put my nose. I said so right after I heated this. He froze. So right after I heated mine up, while it was still, this was burn your ass hot. I stuck my nose in there. I stuck my finger in there. Now, what I am going to say is, if you have metal fingernail polish with flakes, do not. If you have metal fingernail polish, glitter fingernail polish, or anything like that, ladies or gentlemen, if you wear fingernail polish, we don't judge.
We could try some. I've got some metal glitter here. I can put on my finger.
Yeah, I watched a lady. She had metal fingernail polish on. She stuck her fingernail in there, and her fingernail turned red hot. Like,
Wow.
Ooh.
Oh, it's not doing much for me.
But
But
might
that
be the
doesn't mean it's gonna
specific
work.
kind of glitter, or
Oh yeah.
the specific kind of polish, or
Yeah, well,
I feel
this is actually some fun stuff here. So this glitter here is stuff that we're making kind of right now because We got this.
Oh, he froze up.
Technical. He's making something really cool. But
he's going to be aggravated when he gets back.
Yeah, I could.
I think every time he freezes, we should smoke a blunt or a joint or a bong hit. Everybody in chat, we're going to play a game. Every time George freezes, at least take a hit. You don't have to smoke the whole thing. Yeah, you do a hit. But every time he freezes, you got to take a hit. We're going to make a game out of it. All right. One hit ain't enough, though.
Well, I mean, we should be about 5 or 6 hits in, technically.
Yeah, we got to make up for lost time here.
There we go. Watch him. He'll get it all worked out now, and it won't happen again. So.
I was going to say, all we got to do is just do this. Oh, he froze. Oh, Joe fell off. Now we got to take a hit. No, we lost Joe. Now we got to take a hit. Oh, Joe's back. We got to take a hit.
I don't know. I didn't do. I was in the middle of coughing over here when I got knocked off. Something's happening.
I was looking for you, Joe.
Miss Debbie says, have him do it too and see how funny this gets.
Yeah, right.
Hey, I mean, we can stream late.
I feel like we're encountering some issues that are new.
He's back.
All right, somebody popped
We're gonna have to tell him. All right, George.
Yeah,
we've got a suggestion, and
I just restarted my computer. Yeah.
To make this more enjoyable, every time you freeze,
okay,
you got to get stoned.
All right, but I don't know what else I can say.
You won't get mad.
Yeah.
But now he fixed the problem, man.
But now he fixed the problem.
Exactly how it would go.
You know, so the first time I went and I shut everything down, unplugged everything, restarted the router and all that shit. This time I went and shut everything down on my computer and restarted that. So maybe there's some bug lingering over or whatever. The only thing running on my computer right now is Chrome, and the only tab open is StreamYard.
That should work.
I hope so. I mean, come on. You know.
Otherwise, we're gonna have a conversation with Evers about this better internet for everyone in Wisconsin platform from 2 years ago. Because I remember when the homeschooling thing was going on, he was like, better internet for everyone. That was huge. And I was like, this would be so cool, because I remember my buddies trying to play PlayStation, and they had to have satellite internet because the phone company they didn't have landlines even when there was landlines out there.
Oh,
like they were they had to drill through the rock to get landlines. They're over by Castle Rock, Fenimore area.
Yep.
And they just, where their farm was, there was no landlines. They didn't have, eventually they ended up getting cable, and they could get cable phones before they could get house phones for some reason. Like,
quick question, Joe, do you have a landline?
No.
He just got rid of it about
I just got rid of it.
I still have a landline.
Yeah. We had it for the longest time, but there was no phone hooked up to it. Because it's only me and my wife, and she's got a cell phone, I got a cell phone. We only had the landline because we had a cable package deal, and that was getting too expensive, so I got rid of it, and now I'm streaming.
Yeah.
It's a way to do it.
All right. So we're talking about the DYNAVAP induction. Well, it's not really, it's the iSpire.
It's iSpire wand, but it works really good with our stuff.
Yes. Oh. No torch. It doesn't start a fire. If you
don't need a torch. And it, electromagnetic energy to make things hot, which is super fun.
So how does your product...
We've seen the induction part. What's the other part now? How does that work?
Well, I'd be happy to show you. So
I'm the curious fella in the group.
Yeah, I got a broad range of parts just hanging out all over my desk here. Some pretty fun things too. Like these things come in all kinds of different shapes and sizes. This is one of my favorite ones. It's kind of like a little tiny joint or blunt, right? And you can heat pretty much all of them with the wand. Just gotta load it up. Let's find a nice one here. Not with glitter. This doesn't taste that great when you heat it up. But I think this will taste a little bit better. And see if I get this one set right. Yep. Just put it in here like this, and you can see how the light kind of flashes.
Yeah.
That also functions like a timer. It flashes about twice per second. And we just kind of keep it going. And when the cap clicks like that, it's hot.
Yeah, so if you're wearing headphones, noise canceling headphones, listen to loud music, you don't hear the click, it starts to smell like burnt popcorn. Lesson number 1 for ADHD pot smoking with the doctor. Pay attention for the click.
The click is your friend.
Nice. So that's like a one-hitter. You load it up yourself, and then you just stick it in the induction. It heats it up, and it's ready to go.
Pretty much. And the cool thing is I just stuck it down to cool it off. If you look, it's not burned. It's just baked. Right?
So you can do that again.
Yeah.
Does it turn to ash at any time?
If you don't respect the click.
Yeah, if you're not paying attention, it does eventually burn to some crust.
But the nice thing is, all that does is just make it taste burnt. You can clean it out. You know, the way that we make our products, there's not a whole lot to break. So you can just clean them out and load it back up and start over.
How do you know when it's done?
Starts to not taste very good.
Oh.
It'll turn kind of a coffee colored. And so either it starts to not taste great, doesn't produce much vapor, or it turns kind of coffee colored. Any of those things. And then you just empty it out and reload it, start all over again.
There you go. All right.
And that's kind of the fun part is it doesn't take a whole lot to load up the chamber. So to start all over again, just throw a little bit back in there.
Just wait until the lid is cool.
That helps. That helps.
Lesson number 2, don't take the cap off until it's cool. Don't be in a hurry because that fucker hurts.
But if you are in a hurry, we're kind of changing our game here a little bit this year with some kind of cool stuff. At least I think it's kind of cool. And I just want to show some of these things. I think they're fun, so I don't want to come across the wrong way or anything, but
you feel free to show us any new shit you want to show us, man. We like seeing new stuff.
All right. Well, so
yeah,
our newest product that actually you can't even buy yet. It goes on sale on Thursday.
Sneak peek.
Is this really cool looking thing here that called a Unidyne, and it actually comes with this other really cool cap that we call baller cap because it's got balls. But we'll get into that in a little bit. What's cool about this new product here is kind of like your old school one hitters. It's made out of just one piece of metal, right? This one's titanium. And unlike your old school one hitters, Okay. I can take this thing and I can get it really, really hot and not burn my fingers at all because, well, check it out. I'm going to torch this thing just because I think it's fun to kind of show what a little bit of physics and engineering can do. And, well, we're going to heat up some titanium here and we're going to make it glow, which most people that are smoking or vaping or using thermal extraction or what have you, they're not going to heat things this hot. Just not going to happen. And if you notice, I'm still holding it between my fingers. And I'm not burning my fingers.
How?
Well, so we've got this thermal break between the part that's hot and the part that's not. And through a little bit of manipulation of the metal to realign the crystal structure and make it harder and stronger, and through some rather high precision machining in our CNC shop, which is on the other side of the wall here, we're able to get the metal thin enough that if you can kind of see here, there's not a lot left to conduct the heat.
Mm-hmm.
And just kind of like if you've ever held like a piece of wire and heated the end with a lighter or a torch or whatever, not a lot of heat can conduct down through a thin wire. So it's not going to burn your fingers unless it's a thick wire and you're heating too close. Well, when we thin the metal up on this, it allows us to get this upper part really hot and minimize how much heat can conduct or transfer from here to here. And I just think it's pretty neat that I can hold this thing and get my chamber here, easily over 1,000 degrees, pushing 2,000 degrees. I mean, glowing red hot, and still hold it between my fingers, half an inch away. So if you're going to use it for what we designed it for, thermal extraction, a dryer vaporizer, right? Baking your cookies instead of burning them, it's going to work pretty good. But if that's just a little bit not quite what you're looking for and you just want an old school one hitter, well, that's cool too, because it still works that way. Little chamber, we put a little screen in there, and if you ever use a one hitter, your screens plug up, or you just got a hole that plugs up. Well, guess what? You can torch this thing and
burn it out.
It's burnt out or it's blown out. It's clean. Screen's not plugged anymore because, as I kind of showed, you can get it hot enough that you're going to burn off or melt off or whatever's in there. It's gone.
Right. Nice.
And the other end, we put our little mouthpiece on like this. So this mouthpiece has a tube that's attached to it. Okay. So that actually kind of lines the inside like this. Okay. Which does two things. When you start to draw, that hot smoke will get that metal tube hot, and then it'll burn your lips. If you used a metal one hitter, you know what I'm talking about. Well, this keeps it contained, so this part won't get hot. And, well, what about all the resin? Well, good news there too, because when this part gets plugged up with resin, well, guess what? I can just take my torch and I can just heat it up, and it'll just start melting and dripping and burning right out the end until it's all gone. Well, I got half of it clean now. You just blow it out. Cools that shit off so I can touch it with my fingers now. I can pull it out. And I can torch the other end, blow that out until it's completely clean. And I just cleaned my whole hitter with nothing but a lighter. Didn't have to touch anything. Don't get anything on my fingers. No pokers. None of the other crap. Unplug the screen. The whole inside's clean because this is a liner that fits right down the inside. So none of that resin really gets past your screen.
Nice. Interesting.
So with it, You can bake with it. It kind of does just about everything.
Does that actually? It actually cools down the smoke before it hits you.
Yeah. Now, you take a big, massive rip, you're still going to notice. There's no question, right?
Yeah.
But one of the other things that you can do that's kind of nice is if you ever use like a spoon or a steamroller, you got a little volume inside and you got a hole in the side, right? These things have a little bit of what we call an air port, right?
Oh.
And you can just kind of rock your fingers like this as you're hitting it, and you just let a little bit of air in, and that air goes in, it goes away from your mouth around the outside of that tube, and then it mixes in with that smoke however much that you want, so that when it comes back down that tube, it's cooling it down, it's conditioning it, and it makes it a little bit smoother and less harsh.
Wow. I like that idea.
So, and that's just all in this little compact unit that if you just weigh that, it doesn't hardly weigh anything. So it's more like an old school one hitter or a cigarette, right? Yeah, this just like this, it weighs less than 9 grams.
Wow. And that's going to be what's that coming? That's going to be available Thursday.
Yeah, that goes on our website on Thursday. I mean, we still got a bunch of cool shit on our website now, but this is like the new technology.
Price tag on that was what?
Oh, we got to get high.
All right, we got to get high. Let me get my shit. All right, everybody in chat. George froze. Burn one.
I'm just now finishing up the one I've been smoking on since we started.
See, I came at him with the hard question. He was like,
well, that's a lot of interesting technology in that thing. A lot of engineering and everything like that. I like that idea.
All right. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up, whether you're on TikTok, Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, Discord, whatever. I can't remember where I'm live. I think we're just on X and the YouTubes. But if you're over on X, make sure you come over to YouTube and check out HoodBilly Life. Give me a subscription. I'm trying to hit that 100K this year. I'm right around 33,000. I'm on my way to 100K. It's made in Wisconsin. Fuck made in America. That shit's made in Wisconsin. And if you guys were watching the intro video, most of those products are made in Wisconsin. Just like me. My parents made me in Wisconsin. How about that for some crazy shit? Joe Loy says, you gotta love the pirate pipe. He loves his pirate pipe. Gold Eagle, how about you? That's made in Wisconsin.
Hey, we lost Joe.
He's got it. Joe's banging out his Calypso up there. That's right. Don't forget, on 3/20, we've got a huge giveaway from Willem David Products. It's around $700 and some worth of amazing pirate pipes, Calypsos, the Pearl, the Polar Blast, a treasure chest, all kinds of cool stuff in there. I got to take one ear off because I got this on the old clicker. Ooh, Joe says, look what I can do. Wisconsin has the best cheese in the motherfucking United States. Cheese curds, baby. Joe, you're muted. You can talk all the shit you want, but you're muted. You're still muted.
I said this is not a cheese channel.
Listen,
this is not a cheese
I'm
channel.
going to infuse some cheese curds with some reefer because I've got this machine right behind me that I got to do a video on.
There you go.
And I'm going to make some infused cheese. I'm going to get high as giraffe pussy.
Really?
That's right.
That's nice.
Smoke weed every day.
Where the fuck did that come from? I know what I'm going to do when George comes back.
I was just getting ready to say, I feel like George should be back.
Nope. As soon as he comes back, I'm going to hit the Joe button. This button
Jolene
right
is packing up a calypso as we speak, man.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Jolly Roger, you're going to come to Wisconsin. You're going to go get some fresh cheese curds. And I'm telling you what, you're never going to know. You're going to be like, all you guys that refrigerate cheese, you need to get punched. Anybody that puts cheese curds in the refrigerator, your mom, I'm telling you.
2 hours later.
Oh, he's back.
You know what the worst shit
Did
is?
you burn one?
Oh,
At least he's smiling.
Everybody in chat is happy now because we got to burn one.
I'm actually at work, by the way. And this is how shitty the internet is where I work.
Man.
I thought it'd be better, to be at work. I got everything around.
Oh, double down, baby.
Oh, man. We're going to be really stoned by the time he gets it straightened out.
Oh.
But yeah, you don't put cheese in the refrigerator. He's smiling. Look at him. He's like, shit.
No, he's froze again.
I know, but he's thinking, shit.
So there's a back-to-backer.
Oh, he's back.
Yeah,
he made
I think my internet's in the refrigerator. Oh, unbelievable.
Oh, but we've been having a good time talking about people that freeze cheese curds need to get deported.
Yeah. Don't freeze the cheese.
If you freeze your cheese, you need to be deported. That's all I got to say.
What do you mean?
Go to Canada.
You don't put the damn things in the freezer?
No. If you freeze cheese, you need to go to Canada. That's all I got to say.
We don't put cheese in the freezer down here, motherfucker. I'm just saying we put it in the refrigerator.
You don't do that either. Not until after 3 days.
The pack of Kraft says it specifically. It's a
that ain't real
refrigerator.
cheese. That ain't real cheese.
That's what we make bologna and cheese sandwiches out of down here, damn it.
That's bologna in plastic.
No, use that old fancy shit from up north.
That's trying to say margarine is butter.
No, we don't do that either. We use butter. We're from the South. We like the shit that kills us.
Weird law in Wisconsin. It's against the law to park your elephant in Baraboo, Wisconsin.
Huh. That's funny.
Another weird law in Wisconsin. It's against the law for a restaurant, jail, prison, hospital to not serve butter. You have to serve butter. If they don't, the owner of the establishment can be arrested and jailed. Purveyor, owner, whatever, they can be arrested, jailed, and fined because Wisconsin's a dairy state.
But you said jails, so does the jail go to jail?
The jailer would go to jail because it'd be a state instead of a civil or a county crime. It'd be a state charge, prison. Like they'd go to the big time. Yeah, what if weird Wisconsin law?
That is a weird law.
That'd be a shitty thing to go to jail for,
right?
I didn't have butter over there.
When's the last time they imposed that law?
No, you have to ask yourself. They make a law for a reason. Now, when we're backstage, I'm going to tell you about two other laws they made in Wisconsin for a reason that are fucked up. We ain't going to talk about them on YouTube right now, but I'll tell you what. There's a couple laws they made in Wisconsin. One for way up north and one for the South. And I'm going to tell you what,
Mm.
they make laws for a reason, Joseph. And
All right.
let me tell you,
It humors me how y'all pick on people from the South. All you motherfuckers up north, now George, I don't know you personally, but these two fuckers over here now, they like to pick on us fuckers from down here because we talk a little slower. We got a different little twang to our accent. Look, Joe's over here like, what the fuck
Not
you mean,
me.
Joe? Joe.
What?
You can't be from New York and not cuss us fucking hillbilly rednecks down here. We know this about y'all. It's okay. We still love y'all. It's all good.
just never ask anybody in North Carolina directions. It's just down the road, 22 miles and 57 turns later. You're not there yet.
I said, just go on down there that way a little bit till you get down there about the second or third road. You hit that and go down there past that big rock on the left and make you a left there and hang you another Louis and you're there.
Hey, there's my golf partner has finally showed up.
What's up, Christopher?
You got to get out there. Hey, man, I almost went out there today. It was so nice today. Yeah.
Wait, mini golf?
Oh no, this old fucker, he'll go out there, he'll smoke a joint every nine holes, and he just went and picked him up a fancy golf club 2 weeks ago. He picked up, he's gonna go get it. Let me go get it. Let me go get it. I got to go get it. Go get it, Joe. You know you want to show.
Let's see it.
He ain't even got dirt on it yet. Go get it, Joe. It's pretty.
Oh, it's all. I put it over there because I was straightening up. It's all the way over there.
Yeah, it'll take you.
You'll see it soon enough.
He's a senior
Where do you
citizen.
live, Joe? Joe, where do you live at? In the Biltmore house or something? You act like that motherfucker's like
3 miles away.
Over there.
2 hours later.
Joe's on the move.
But no, he goes out and he'll play some golf, and he doesn't drink, but he smokes some reefer, and then him and his buddy will go around and they'll be smoking doobies playing golf, and
that's the only way to play golf.
I don't even.
I thought that was the rules.
Look at that bad boy.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Ain't even a scratch on the bottom of it yet.
That son of a bitch will be in the pond in 2 weeks.
Where do the batteries go?
Hey, my brother will throw a club in a damn minute now. I'm going to tell you what. He will go Happy Gilmore on a damn club like there's no tomorrow.
Oh.
I don't do that.
DB Chris, said you had to change accounts.
A couple of years ago, I told Chris that he's in chat that he should get a 60-degree club. So he went out and bought a 60-degree club, and I remember the whole. I know exactly where the club is right at this second.
Chris
because he took it and he flung it into the water.
Did somebody say that Joe played golf with JFK?
Yeah.
Unbelievable. We have fun out there, man.
What's up, Jackson McCluskey? How's it going? So Christopher says he can kill a half ounce in 18 holes, big joints. Christopher, when I come to New York, we're playing golf. I'm down for that. That's a golf game I can get into.
Yeah. We met. If every one of us matched that, can you imagine how fucking blazed we would be by the time?
Oh, I would totally be in there like swimwear.
Good ounce and a half, 2 ounces on 18 holes. Oh yeah.
Shit, we might as well just make us one of these. Where's it at?
I can't. If I go out there with him, he's.
Come on, Joe, you can do it. It's only 2.5 ounces. 7 grams of dabs, 7 grams of oil, and 7 grams of keef. You'll walk funny, but the ride will be fucking amazing.
I take one hit and I'm done.
Joe's gonna be like, guys, come on.
I'm with you, Joe.
My bag's too heavy.
Hey, now me and Jericho talk about this and shit. Like we're some heavy smokers, But like not just 2, 3 weeks ago, we decided to do a damn product review and testing, and we didn't work out so good for either one of us.
But I think it was because it was like the mix mash of all the different strains in such a short amount of time.
That super booth was off the fucking charts.
So we had two. One was like 38%. One was a 37.9, a 40.
3.
Yeah,
and we had the Gush Mints pre-rolls were a different kind, and that pre-rolls what done us in.
Peel your faces.
We were just sitting there staring at the damn computer that was videoing us. I mean, waiting for it to do something. I think, and was I don't know. We were really high.
My iPad has almost 2 hours of B-roll footage. It's the entire taste testing was horrible. We got absolutely ripped. It was great. I'm in the middle of talking about something, and I'm right in the middle of doing something. I got all my key points in. And he sees a crackhead outside. And he's like, "Hey, there's a crackhead."
We don't see those where I live at like that, man. They don't come out of nowhere on you.
Just all of a sudden, there's a mountain crackhead walking out of the woods.
That's some shit you don't see every day where I live at. So, of course, I'm going to point that out, regardless of what's going on.
Oh shit!
So, but around here, they call them deer, right?
Yeah.
Deer.
That's the other thing. So North Carolina, the deer aren't as big as Wisconsin. The bears aren't as big as in Wisconsin. Everything's smaller except for the bugs. The ticks are bigger. The June bugs are bigger. The mosquitoes are bigger. But the deer and the bear are smaller. That's the one thing I'd like to point out. You want to go hunting? Go to Wisconsin. All right. You got good internet now. Where we should get
maybe
get back on track.
Let's try.
Here we go. All right.
Oh no, he's clipping. Y'all boys better get your shit packed up because it's coming.
You know what?
We're really stoned now. I forgot where we were.
Oh.
Am I still there? Maybe
yep,
you're here. You're
okay.
Back.
Cool. Yeah. Where was I? Oh, I was going to talk to you about the balls. These things are pretty cool. Inside these caps, we filled them up with a bunch of little stainless steel balls, and that keeps that heat just nice. It makes for anyone out there that's ever used a convection vaporizer, that's what this does. It turns your any of your DYNAVAP products into a convection vaporizer, which just gives you like the most pure, clean flavor for those people that are all about terps and taste and that sort of thing. That's where it just really shines.
Nice.
So kind of fun like that.
Yeah, I see. There's a lot of technology out there to make the whole experience a lot better. I've been getting high since the early 70s. So
all right, so
that's
before
all
we lost you last time.
Yeah.
Before we lost you last time, how much is it for the little one hitter that you could get red ass hot and not burn your finger? Did he freeze or is he just staring at me intently?
Oh, we gotta get high again.
Oh
man.
I bet he's just messing with us. He's just holding it. In a minute, he's gonna be like, I got y'all.
You think
See?
he's faking it?
He did. That fucker.
You ain't fooling nobody, motherfucker. I told you we talk slow down here, but that's where we draw the line at. Goddamn it. We'll be on you quick.
Yeah, so
maybe I should just freeze again.
So Scuba Steve says price for the one that's like the size of the one hitter where you can touch it, and then the one the new one with the balls.
$129. Yep, with the balls.
$129 with the balls, Steve.
Yep, with the balls.
I feel like there's got to be a different way you can present that.
So what does the balls do?
The with the balls.
With the
like
balls.
You need, yeah,
so
elaborate.
Yeah, so actually the name of the product is called Baller Cap because it's got 3mm stainless steel balls in it that kind of function like an on-demand oven, so that when you actually heat this thing up, the flour that's in your oven.
Oh.
I'm warming up. I saw it coming. Hashtag DYNAVAP. We're collecting comments to win the M7 starter kit. This is $125 retail value. It's an awesome little DYNAVAP with a torch, a little cleaning kit.
Does he have a website? Is there a website that you could put up there also?
Yeah, it's down in the description. Come over to YouTube and check it out.
All right.
DYNAVAP. All their links with all their socials is pinned down in the description. I need to get my bubber out. I think he's back. Is he back? Back. Here's what it looks like. He's back. I seen him wiggle. Oh, let me take this off the screen.
There it is.
So that's 120. You said 129?
Yep. So the new one's going to be 129. The M7 starter pack is actually a pretty good deal.
Oh.
That's good timing because I'm ready to pack again.
I got Abby looking. I got Abby getting my bubbler down because I ain't lighting up and putting out blunts.
Yep.
And then smoked 1.5. So
Scuba Steve was supposed to come up like a long time ago. Oh, he's back. Ooh, this is getting
there he is. We're going to be blitzed with you on here, man.
This is
all your fault.
This is amazing. I just want to say, whoever suggested that we do this.
Maybe he was high on the hashish.
That's right.
And we got people down in chat screaming, smoke, every time you freeze.
Yeah. Oh, it's
Hey, they're loving it.
Good
spirits,
all right, that's cool.
At least they're not freaking out.
I'm trying to roll with it. I don't want to, bring the bad vibe here. It's technical difficulties.
Oh, technical difficulties happen more than you can imagine. We've had cameras overheat, cameras fall in water. Like I said, we do the gold prospecting stuff, so we'll set up sluice pan cams, and then all of a sudden gravity tips over, and there goes the camera down into the water. Oh, it's fun.
So where can we view all the products? Is it dynavape.com or
it's pinned in chat. They have a like all of their links thing is pinned down in the description. But I can drop it in chat. It's because you're old, Joe.
Well, there's a lot of us old people in chat who might.
It says dynavape.fyi. It says for your information. You click that son of a gun, and then it says shop now. Here, watch this. Bam! Check this out. See that? If you click that DYNAVAPE FYI, it'll bring you up to this. And then if you click that bright yellow thing right here, it says shop now. Or you can go to their Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Pinterest, whatever the frick that is. This looks like Twitch. This looks like X. This looks like YouTube. Then they have helpful links. How to use, heating tips, cleaning tips. Their facts, they're about wholesale reviews. Get to know the M. They have a lot of really cool information. Very helpful website, Joe.
Nice. That's what I was
in
looking
the description.
Yeah, there's a few videos on YouTube as well.
That's right.
Oh, all right.
We can even show you how to use these.
If I didn't ask these questions, all this information wouldn't come out. That's why. That's
right.
It's great.
It is.
That's right.
We love busting each other's onions. We love each other.
That's what makes it fun.
Mm-hmm.
All good.
All right, your turn, George.
Okay. Well, I was going to show you a little bit more about these some of these new products, but I think it's probably good since you're talking about the M. Just chat about the M for a little bit. This thing, we introduced this one in this variation right about a year ago, and this thing is just an absolute tank. The configuration I've got this one right now is set up as the XL version, right? Where it's got a mouthpiece just like on the other product I was showing you, right? Did I freeze?
Nope, you're good.
Okay. No, you're good.
Anyway, this is all made out of stainless steel. This one's a lot heavier, but you could actually back over this with your car and it'd probably be fine, which is kind of nice.
So in comparison to the Hyperdin, that's the one I'm using.
Yep.
Size wise.
Yep. Let me grab one. So if I hold them like this, you can see they're about the same length.
About the same length.
But the chamber, there's a big difference.
Hyperdin's got a bigger bowl piece.
Yeah, I can put this chamber in that chamber.
I'm a little more girthy.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, so this one holds about 2 to 2.5 times what this one does. So, for Joe, this might be more your size.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was thinking.
Yep. And if that's even a bit much, what's kind of nice is you can pull this tip off, which makes them really easy to clean. And just like the other one, I can pull this mouthpiece out like that, take it apart. Here's where it gets fun. I can put the mouthpiece in the tip like this, and I can take my little tube, and what I'm going to do is, if you look, you can see about how deep that screen is. I can just push it from the bottom like that, and now I just made my chamber half size.
Oh.
And then it's just a piece of cake to put everything back together, because the parts of the device are the tools for the device. So you don't need anything. If you got it, that's all you need. Whole product. And another thing that's just super nice, if you ever used a hit or whatever, when
yep,
you're done,
everything on it is made out of metal.
Yep.
But I do believe you have a silicone, like a mouthpiece, on the website for something.
We've got one that's made out of silicone as well. That's I think that's a really good one for traveling. I like taking them into festivals, and it's kind of fun to see how many of these can I have on me and still get into the festival, because there's not a lot of metal, so the metal detectors don't even notice them.
Oh yeah, titanium don't show up.
Not much. So that helps. And just not having much metal at all helps too. See, I've got one of those behind the curtain.
Behind door number 3. All right, don't forget, every Tuesday and Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we've got Tokin Tuesday and Twisted Up Thursday, where we review different products, give away all kinds of cool shit. We do have hashtag DYNAVAP running. We are going to do another beautiful Burns, cones, and Terp Scoop giveaway. It's going to be awesome. All right, he's got his stuff
check
ready.
it out. That's what we're talking about there. That's the silicone one color. Get it black. Got some, I think we even did some purple ones a while back.
Blinky in the house. Blinky says, I adore my M7XL with a Hyperdin tip and cap Georgian team sent me. That was something I was going to point out or ask for maybe verification purposes. It says all pieces are intermixable.
Oh, yeah. So check it out, right? I can take this one we're just looking at, okay? And I can 1, 2, 3, just like that. So, I got a small chamber on the big fat one, and you got the big chamber on the little thin guy.
Oh,
So,
don't forget to smash the thumbs up. I can't see.
And they all get heated up in that induction thing, right?
yep. So I can put this one in there.
You can use a torch, or you can use the wand, Joe.
So I'll click it in here so you can kind of see how that works, and then when it cools off, so if you heard that click, that's what they sound like. And now I can take this one here and just use a torch like this, and it takes about 10 seconds with the torch, and there's our click. And that's enough time to get this oven up to temperature to bake your cookies just right.
there you go.
The actual device itself is what clicks?
Yeah, so the inside of here is a thermostat.
Oh.
You can kind of hear it rattle, right?
Okay.
So it's calibrated thermostat. It clicks at the right temperature so you don't burn your cookies.
Nice. Oh, I thought
That's
it was
cool.
in the induction. I thought it was some kind of timer
Nope.
in the induction unit.
Nope.
Oh.
This is basically an electronic torch.
Yeah.
And this is a non-electronic torch. And they both work. In fact, you can just use a regular lighter
So you're saying
too.
digital and analog.
Yeah, very much. A lot of people like to refer to our products as being analog because you are the control. Simple as that. And I've got just a regular lighter here too. I'll just illustrate. If you bury it in the flame like this, you don't see a lot of yellow, right? So I'm burying it deep down. You get better heat transfer, and your cap doesn't get all black. Versus if I there's the click. If I hold it up higher in the flame, that yellow flame lick in there, it's gonna turn everything black. You get soot all over everything. Yeah, but this is just what a cap looks like after it's been heated a few times. You know, just with the regular lighter. You know, here's another one that's been heated up a few times. That's just what they get a patina, just like pipes on a motorcycle.
Can you?
All right, so we do have some questions from chat and some comments in chat. That was one of the questions I had. Is there going to be a DYNAVAP for dabs coming out anytime soon? What's it?
Actually, yeah.
I want one. I want to try.
Oh, man.
I want to be a product test dummy.
Okay, well, we should figure that out.
Couldn't you actually use those for dabs?
That's what we're trying to. That's what we're talking about right now, Joe.
But it actually works in a really interesting way. We've got an arrangement or a little kit that is like it's like a dab rig that fits in your pocket and doesn't need batteries, and you don't need a dab tool either, which is kind of nice. So I've got those parts. Wasn't quite ready for that question. I guess I should have been. Do I have any of those?
I love me some dabs.
Oh yeah.
So we got some more. So my comment in chat, HoodBilly Life says, I've been using a lot less herb and getting much higher. To the point where when I left after our meeting, I might have I was going to throw something away, and then I went out to the truck and I'm like, shit, I can't find my wallet. So I searched for my wallet and I'm like, I don't fucking know where it was. So I grabbed my card, went in for a ride, went to the store, yada, yada, yada. Came back. Oh, while I was out, I noticed the thing I was supposed to throw away was in my hand. So I'm like, did I throw my wallet in the garbage? Yes. Yes, I did.
Wow.
I got that fucking high. After you showed me how to use it appropriately.
Right. Yeah.
Gorilla Glue #1, the DYNAVAP Jericho Zero. That's all I can say. Found my wallet in the fucking garbage.
Well, that's better than not finding it in the garbage.
True.
I mean,
better not finding it.
I was going to call bullshit because you just got done telling us about you smoking 2 fucking ounces over the last 2 weeks just through the damn bongs.
Oh no, I just learned how to use this yesterday. Correctly.
Okay.
Like about what, 3 o'clock in the afternoon?
Yeah, it was like 3 o'clock, and that's one of those things that I think if there's anyone else hanging out in the chat that has played around with one of these things before, when you're kind of getting accustomed to it and going through that transition, because not that everyone that uses these doesn't smoke, but a lot of people that when they start using them, they start using something like this more than they do smoking or combustion, because it saves weed. Just that alone. The flavor is certainly different too.
Yeah.
But because it actually tends to be a little bit less harsh, the way that you can use it can really amplify the potency of what you're consuming in ways that a lot of people just aren't ready for.
I got a quick question for you.
Yeah.
I got like this is one of those an old
Yep. Yeah, an old one-y. Love it.
Yeah, a one hitter. If I put this in that induction unit, would I burn my fingers?
If you left it in there long enough.
Yeah, it'll get hot.
Yeah.
It's all metal.
Yep.
It's not titanium, so it's not going to cool off at the rate
that's right. Yeah.
That metal's going to hold that heat.
So
what's a DYNAVAP?
DYNAVAP. Oh, that I don't know. I mean, I put some stickers in a car once, but
where did that question come from?
Oh shit. Dun, 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 dun. Come on, Joe. Get your shit ready. Here, I'm going digital this time.
Is he froze again?
Oh man. Yeah.
Oh.
That song, that review for that Tom's Diner is still all over the YouTube.
I don't have to get the bubbler out.
I will say that once I learned how to use the DYNAVAP, I've been smoking a lot less than normal. It's amazing. I got to clean my fucking office. I need to get some shelves. I don't want to be on this screen. Yeah, I got to get some storage unit shelves. All right, so we got hashtag DYNAVAP. If you want to win the M7 starter kit, come on over from X. Come to YouTube. Come to the dark side. Come over to HoodBilly Life on YouTube, and you can win the M7 starter kit. It looks like this. Hold on. Let me show you. It's right here. It's pretty cool. Bam! It's on my face. The M7 starter kit right here. It's got the M7, a torch, a screen, a one-hitter box, like all of this cool shit. You can win for free. Just come over to YouTube from X. Join HoodBilly Life. Join the chat. Comment hashtag DYNAVAP. There's a whole bunch of people watching, but you're not commenting. The move went swimmingly well. Thanks to diving with Scuba Steve, growing with Stoner Steve. This motherfucker right here, he drove from Ohio to North Carolina to come pick me up and drive me to the great state of, you can't see shit with that thing up there, to drive me to the great state of Illinois. It was awesome. Appreciate that. Growing with Stoner Steve, you're an awesome motherfucker. Love you, man. But yeah, he came down with the truck and trailer and picked me and all my equipment up. I'm going to be up here in Illinois doing some amazing things like that video I shot on my belly. George is back. George, we got higher. Oh, it was fucking great. I started singing Tom's Diner. I was like, dun, 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 dun. All right, let's get high. Here's for you, George. All right, so as you were, sir.
Yeah. So we're just chatting a little bit about how your mileage may improve a little bit. Start to bake and burn.
Yes.
And this is not me saying that one's better than the other. It's just sometimes you want to drive a motorcycle and sometimes you want a truck. And our devices kind of get mileage like a low powered motorcycle. But if you're not familiar with them, sometimes they can kind of hit like a truck a little bit unexpectedly.
Oh yeah. Throwing your fucking wallet in the garbage. Hey.
Yay.
But I got ADHD and I'm a dumbass. I was also slightly distracted. Allergy face, whatever.
Yeah. So we're going to talk about dabs.
What about dabs?
Dabs.
So that'd be the future. That's one of the things coming.
Dabs, bro.
I'm excited.
Yeah, well, it's actually going to be generation 2 of. This is small, so I don't know how good the camera's going to pick it up. We make this cool little.
I'm gonna make you large.
Coil. So we got this cool little titanium coil, right? And this thing will plug in to one of your devices, and
so it'll drop down in the hyperdin.
Yep. But this is made for the smaller device, okay? Because it's for dabs. So like this one's our B, and what this allows for is you can heat this up and dip it in some concentrate to load it up and throw a cap on and hit some concentrate without needing anything else. I can see if I can go. I should have went and rounded that up during the last break. But I've got some in the cabinet over there that if you like, I can go grab it and demo.
Oh, but, yeah, feel free.
Oh, all right. You got to get as stoned as the rest of us.
That's right. That's right. Hey, if you guys are over there, Distro Dude, welcome back. Welcome back. If you guys are over there on X, make sure you come over to YouTube. Check out HoodBilly Life. Every Tuesday and Thursday, we've got Tokin Tuesday and Twisted Up Thursday. We also have Mary Jane Monday. We've got Wake and Bake, Coughing and Coffee. We do all kinds of cool shit. It's a great time. Great time. Gold Eagle, let me ask you a question.
What's that?
How's it feel to know you've outlived every president that was president when you were a kid, before you were 18?
All right, check this out.
He's hard on you.
All right, he's got some premium CBD concentrate.
CBD.
Yeah,
I like putting mine in those boxes too. All right, let me put you on the big screen.
There's not a lot left in here. Looks like someone else might have got into this.
I got a spatula.
Yeah. Well, there's this other thing that is probably worth showing, right? So all of our caps come with this this built-in digger outer, which
it
really
works great to clean the. Yes, it works great to do that. I learned.
You know what else it's good for? You can scrape things with it, right? Get the last little bits out of your dish, and you can clean out your fingernails. You can open boxes when you need a knife. It's just kind of a generally useful multi-tool. So, there's enough in there. No problem. So, cool. Yeah. You can see what's in there.
Good night, Jason.
Good night, Prospect and Jason E. Minor.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to set up a little get her done dab rig. And yeah, I'm going to use this M7 because I think it's kind of nice. I've already got my chamber set to the half position.
All right, so the M7 is what they could. Whoever's going to win tonight is going to win this.
Yeah, this is a really versatile unit. So I can just put this coil in the end like this.
All right.
And I'm going to use the lighter because it's what I'm most familiar with, but you can use the induction heater for this stuff too.
Blinky says, love vaping my CBD crap.
Yeah. So I can use the induction heater as well because it's metal. It'll get hot, right? But for me, I like my lighter because it's small, fits in my pocket. So what I like to do is I like to heat this up for about 10 seconds. Kind of like a nectar collector, but we're not trying to get it that hot. All we're trying to do is get the chamber warm enough so that when my coil touches that concentrate, it melts. I'm not trying to actually vaporize it. I just want to get it so it melts. And now when I touch it in here, it just kind of melts right in, right? Now I can just go and cap that off. And I can heat this up until it clicks and take a really nice, tasty concentrate.
Nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I need one of those.
Wow.
I would be a tester monkey.
And it's not harsh.
He don't look like he's dying.
No,
hey, Dad hit that big would have knocked me off my.
Yeah, I'd be over here coughing my ass off.
Kyle would have sharded.
Well, the crazy thing is how little product that actually was.
Wow, it's still going too, man.
So
you gotta love when you can get high at work.
That's what the dyno coil can do.
Wow.
Okay. And
that
it might still be a little bit shiny in there, right? There's probably still more in there. But what I really like about this setup is kind of like I was showing you with the with this guy in the beginning, how I can torch that until it glows.
Yeah.
You don't need to torch until it glows to get hot enough to clean it. I was just making it glow to illustrate that it'll take the heat and it won't burn your fingers, right?
Right.
With this one, if I wanted to just be out and about wherever it was, and I want a super compact carry, all I really need is a container of my concentrate, my device with a dynacoil, right? It doesn't have to be an M7. It certainly can be. It could be our new Unidyne. It can be all kinds of different things. Did I freeze? Come on.
No, you're back.
Oh, you're good.
Okay. So if you got that coil and you got some concentrate and you got either a torch or an induction heater, it's all you need. And you can do multiples, but just like when you're using a dab rig, your banger starts to get a little bit of reclaim and you want to clean that out. You can torch it until it's clean, or you can use ISO. Well, with these things, I can torch this. Okay. And if you can see, I'm torching the tip, not the coil. You can see how much was left in there too. I didn't even finish it.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
We got a wax fire. Oh, we got a wax fire.
Yeah, there was quite a bit in there. But not anymore. Okay. Coil's clean.
Nice.
Now, if I wanted a nice clean hit, well, I just preheated my coil in my chamber. I can just give it a couple more seconds to be not super hot, dip it in, cap it off, and go in for another round. So I don't need mops. I don't need ISO. I don't need a dab tool. I don't even need a rig. I can use this and this and something that's hot. And I can do concentrates and dabs all day long and have a fresh hit every single time if I want.
Nice. Wow.
I think it's kind of nice, you know, just super compact.
Yep.
I like that idea.
Definitely.
I see myself burning myself at some point in time, though, if I use it.
Well, there is that. You got to just, this stuff does get hot.
Yeah.
Jericho's
We got
accident prone.
71. I'm accident prone. I'm a fucking klutz. We got 71 awesome people watching. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up no matter where you're at. And if you're over on X, jump on over to YouTube. Hashtag DYNAVAP. Brett McClymans, you need to close your legs, man. Close your legs. You're losing friends. You got to have it like this. No space. Hashtag DYNAVAP. Not like that. No space. Autocorrect is a douchebag. That's what it is.
Oh, it can be. Wow.
Hashtag DYNAVAP.
Yeah, that technology is very interesting. It's up and coming, and I'm glad to see it from the old days. You know,
72 people watching, 19 entries. If you want to win the M7 starter kit, it's got $125 retail value. Why are you not over on this side? You're crazy.
There we go. Got a couple more people to bite. That's really the story, guys. Is we got an interesting crew of some really passionate people here in our shop, just north of Madison, Wisconsin, and we feel like it's kind of our whole purpose in life to make really cool tools to serve this community.
Yeah, it has opened up a whole industry, that's for sure. I know.
The kind of the sad thing is most of the stuff though is not made here in the US. It's made overseas. And you know, we want to do things a little bit differently here. So all of our devices that we sell, not all of our products, but all the devices we make in our shop here in Wisconsin. That's about 40 feet to my left. In fact, I can hear the CNC machines running right now.
Oh shit! Time to take another hit. Welcome.
Damn it, George!
I'm gonna have to load I'm gonna have to load one now.
He's back. He says, "Ha, fuckers! It was only a couple seconds, but I still got mine in. It's a double. It's a double.
It's a double."
He's back. I still got it in. Oh, there you go. We got some machinery going on. That looks like a brain. You're muted. You got to unmute yourself. All right, there you go.
Not working for me is all this. But since I'm not actually failed right now, I can show you guys the shop. It's kind of cool.
You're moving really fucking fast. Like, did anybody else notice he moved really fast?
Looks like he was on roller skates.
Yeah.
That's where we're making.
Oh, make him big, please. Shit, yeah. Here you go.
Oh wow! Look at all that good stuff.
Oh, he's on a scooter.
Yeah, it's easier to get around. Sprays a little bit of oil.
That's some operation you got going there. Are you putting out a lot of product? Are you getting the product out there?
This is our thing, guys. You know, we take what we do really seriously, and you know, we want to make the best product that we can.
They definitely have an insane. He's still here. I see him moving.
You see him moving.
Oh no, he's frozen. All right,
Call me Ray Charles.
Time to take another hit. All right. I will say the DYNAVAP community is a very, I don't know the word. It's like
dedicated. Dedicated?
Yeah, nah, it's like
Lord,
it's even they're like really into customizing and like you know how like we one guy actually made a wood piece for where's it at? So like there was a guy he made a wood piece for his like, you know how samurai turns wood?
Yeah.
Yep.
Some guy made his own custom turned wood one. I was like, that's pretty cool. Like,
wow.
I'm actually on the live stream. Signal actually better. I think my signal's better out in the shop than it is.
It is. You're crystal clear. Even your camera's more clear.
Well, that's good to know. Well, I guess I'll just hang around in the shop.
Live in the shop with George.
How many people y'all have working out there?
Well, right now it's me and my boy running things, but during the day there's usually 10, 12 people here, and we got a few on the crew that works in another location, does like the customer service and the order fulfillment and the video. So there's some stuff going on here.
Hell yeah, man.
Busier than SpaceX. That's great machinery. You gave Joe's golfing partner a boner. Not you, your equipment or your machinery.
I love this equipment.
Damn it, Jericho! Don't make it weird.
It's one of my favorite pieces in here. This is we make a lot of wood parts on this machine.
Okay, maybe it was you guys that made it. So I was watching a guy's video, and I thought he made the custom turned.
Oh yeah, that's a common thing that people do. When they're accessorizing these products, is they'll make.
Oh, they make their own shit.
Absolutely. In
okay.
fact,
see, I was trying to figure out the correct adjective. I was like, so your consumers, your customer base, like they're loyal, like, and some of them, they do some insane fucking shit. Like I saw one guy turn ridiculous. One into a double. Like he had a double thing. I was like, I don't know how the fuck he did it, but that thing looked pretty cool. I don't know, he was an Instagram. He had made like a Y piece where he had two heads. I was like, I like the way you think.
No, it's fascinating and also inspiring seeing, other people out in the community accessorizing the product and just creating stuff. I found that making things makes me happy, and I'd like to think it works that way for other people too. And it's just really nice to see people going after it and making things.
Yeah, one of our friends makes custom pens, and he'll get super expensive, like just a little chunk like this of wood.
Oh yeah,
it's like $400 or $500 for just a little fucking 4-inch chunk, and then he'll turn that down into a piece of a pen. And one of your guys, stuff like that.
Yep. So that's what we'll do sometimes too. Get some just really crazy cool woods. Like this is not stained. This is the color that this wood actually is.
Yep. I'm gonna make it big.
Oh,
since Joe wasn't paying attention.
It's insanely hard wood.
What is it?
They call it blackwood. Sometimes they call it ebony. I mean, if you look at the grain on it, it's pretty tight.
Yeah,
we just milled one side of it so we kind of see what's going on, and we'll feed this wood. You got to be careful because this, when it's really hard, it likes to crack too.
Yep.
So we'll put that in this machine here, and you can even see, it's kind of dark in there because we've been cutting a fair amount of the really dark wood. You get that black sawdust.
Uh-oh. Right, you're good.
Don't see any of that there right now. We even had I don't know if we have them on our site right now, but we even had some kits where we'd sell you a wood block that already had the hole drilled through the middle so that the parts would fit just right.
So you could turn it.
And you could turn it, or you could just carve it too, because when we sold it, it came, we included a pack of needle files. So you get this block of wood and some needle files, and it came fully functional with a tip, just like I showed you on the M7, and a mouthpiece. So you could use it the second that you open the package. It was functional, but it's just a square block of wood on the outside. And it was kind of your task to file and carve and turn it into something that you wanted it to be.
That's pretty cool. Molly root wood's probably the hardest wood available. Would love to get a Vong.
Oh man,
midsection.
Sign me up. I love all the weird woods.
Now, are you a CNC programmer yourself?
Very entry level.
Okay.
I understand how it works and understand what the capabilities are and such, but I don't do a lot of the coding or programming.
I know.
I'm thankful that we've got some people in the crew that are really good at that.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And keeping these machines running and keeping them happy it's not exactly a simple thing to do. They're kind of like toddlers, and sometimes they're just assholes. And sometimes they're just amazing, and they do things that you're like, wow, I didn't even know that was possible.
DB.
I know some guys that make race car parts. They have their own CNC set up, and they cuss about it a lot, and they are some incredibly smart people. Like both of them they're programmers, and they are just mega brains of people, like stupid smart. But they talk about that shit too. It's good when it works good, and it's amazing the way it works. But when it don't work good and it has problems,
oh man, yeah, and that's when it reminds you who's really the boss.
Yeah. At the end of the day, we depend on it to do the job we don't want to.
Yeah, for sure. Oh, check this out. I think we're about to have another one.
Uh-oh.
If it works.
So,
it worked. Got one.
Nice.
Fresh off the press, huh?
Fresh off the machine. Isn't that pretty?
Nice.
Hell yeah.
That is super cool.
So
now that's an M7?
No, this is the Unidyne, the one I was showing how this tip keeps.
That's
your
the one you can
cool.
get torch ass red hot, and then so if you're hitting that sucker super fast, you're not going to burn yourself, Joe.
Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
So if you're having an anxiety puff, you're not going to have to worry about torturing your fingertips.
Yeah, it's super fun. The finish on here it's one of my favorite ones we've ever done because it's kind of smooth, even though it doesn't look smooth. It's just got this texture that, if you notice, when the light hits it just right, it kind of shifts around.
Yeah.
Like, I was like, it's great for stoners because you just look at it and the light's like, oh, that's cool.
You got a guy down in chat said, you think 406 Miner says, you think new machines are temperamental? Try keeping a machine that was built in the 40s and still running.
Well,
thank us millwrights.
You know, I like old machines too. You know, they can be really nice.
He hates it. He hates.
They can also be difficult.
He wants to blow it up.
Like this baby is kind of a beauty. You know, this one's from, I don't even know when this one was made, but
probably about the 40s.
I'm thinking it's somewhere in the 40s or the 50s. But what's really cool on this machine is I've actually got the manual.
Oh, wow.
I mean, like, legit, the actual manual. This one was owned by the University of Wisconsin. I bought it surplus. You see, bought in Brookfield, got all the diagrams. I love this shit. New bearings in 1963. But when you look at the way that they used to make these manuals, I mean, even the font and the way they set it all up, it's not like they make stuff anymore.
Nope.
No.
Not at all.
My dad has one of those, and he has an entire 100 shelf drawer full of attachments that go on there to do different types of things with it. And it was from like one pre-World War II, and it's just neat. It's old. Don't make shit like that no more.
No. So, and looks like in March of 1976 they bought some belts for it.
Yeah.
But it still works. Still works good. And then over here is another antique. This is like a 1940s South Bend. And we did upgrade it with a variable frequency drive. So you don't have to change the belt to adjust the speed. You can just kind of turn it up or down to whatever speed you want, which is kind of nice. You couldn't make an old South Bend do that. But I get it. I like the old machines sometimes, and sometimes they don't like me.
Machines are awesome. Operators suck, and he said he thinks that was built in the 50s.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
I believe it. It's just got some really cool details on it. You know, we got a nice cast iron door in the storage compartment built into the casting.
Yeah, they don't make shit like that no more.
No, they don't. You know, it's heavy.
And I think I'm pretty sure, oh boy, he's about spot on with that, because I'm pretty sure my pops, this is from like either the late 40s or in the 50s and that's how his is set up too.
Yep.
I just know I stay away from that damn thing. I don't want no part of it. Joe, you got your hashtag DYNAVAP in there. Make sure everybody's got their hashtag in there. We're actually getting ready to run this. If you're over on X, make sure you get your hashtag DYNAVAP in there. We've got 10 minutes left. We're almost at that 2-hour mark. As long as George wants to keep showing us shit, we'll keep going. We've went a lot longer.
That's up to you guys.
Oh, we're rocking and rolling and getting stoned. We don't give a fuck. If George is enjoying his night, we'll keep going. We got 75 awesome people hanging out. Don't forget to smash that thumbs up no matter where you're at, whether you're on X, whether you're on YouTube. Just be here and be happy. Welcome, Flash in your pan. He's over there in, I think. Jenna Nesbitt. Well, go ahead, George.
I was just saying, I'm just happy that my internet connection works out here.
Oh, yeah, it's better, much better in the shop.
It just makes no sense. I can be in the shop and internet's working better. But whatever. Oh, gonna have another one? Oh, maybe we just load it up. Sometimes it's hard to leave work. There's just too many things to do.
Yep. I feel that 18-hour days are every day.
Yeah, sometimes. But I don't want that to come across in any way like it's a complaint. I mean,
I love it. I'm not complaining.
I wouldn't be making these things if I didn't love doing it. And I think that's what I think is one of the big differences that we like to think that we bring into this community is we're doing this because we really want to. We're not just trying to buy stuff cheap overseas and sell it.
Mm-hmm.
And we want products that kind of change things up a little bit, push some boundaries, do things different. And
so somebody in chat says, nah, you just vape too much and forget to leave work.
Okay. Well, you got to know your product. So you got to use it. You got to understand.
Product testing is important.
That's right.
Well,
That's
know, it legit is. And it's not all that many jobs where you can literally write off your purchases, even if they might happen to taste really good, as a business expense because you got to test your product.
That's right. Joe, you've got the wheel. I've got to play the Gold Eagle. I need a snack.
Oh, you got the munchies. Yeah, we'll take it from here.
Maybe he was high on the hashish.
Yeah, that's quite a shop you got going there. That's is the product demand very high? What markets are you in?
So the demand has been, I'd say it's been steady. The last couple of years have been challenging. You know, a lot of things changing, right? And you know, like a lot of cannabis businesses aren't around anymore. You know, the pandemic was great for a few months, and then it was terrible.
Yeah, it's been a real reset.
Oh yeah, and when you just look at whether it was just the pandemic or it was just too many people getting in all at the same time, drove all the prices up and then drove all the prices down so far that a lot of businesses couldn't make it.
Well, I got
ladies and gentlemen, welcome in from Amsterdam, Mr. Goldpan and Dutchie Jacko.
Hey, what's up, Dutchie? I got in 2000. I got in late 2018.
Yeah.
Right after the Farm Bill was signed. And the first year they done really good with CBD. The second year was a complete flood of people getting in. But when they shut down international trade because of COVID, see, most of all of our stuff was going to the UK or was going into Canada. Tons of it was going to UK and Canada to labs for processing and making products. So once it got down to where it was nothing but the United States that could be sold in. It was so flooded and we have more sellers. They have more producers out of the country.
Okay.
So I think that's kind of really, and by the time all the lockdowns came, everything come off a lockdown, it's like we've seen in California, like what we've seen out west, all up and down the West Coast. You get a clear example of what's going to happen by watching out there, and if everybody here does the same thing as legalization goes across the country, you kind of know what to expect to some degree.
Yep.
But I mean, I co-own a THCA company here in North Carolina, and we do distribution. And I've done hemp, I've done CBD, CBG, everything from seed to shelf, and it's been a real roller coaster ride. So constant, constant changes have been a hell of a.
It's been tough to navigate some of these things.
It has been. It's not for the faint. It's not for the faint at heart. I tell people.
No, not at all. But I remain optimistic that we're going to see some good positive change here in the near future. That's what I'm looking forward to.
I think we will.
And some of the things that I've seen that I find really inspiring is at least at this point, what's going on in Europe. With Germany legalizing, biggest economy in Europe, saying, you know what, it's time for change. I think that's a real positive thing. But there's a lot of resistance to the change too.
Well, I mean, Washington D.C. is legal. I mean, over what is it, 40? What is it? How many states now do we have that are legal? 27.
No, it's more than that. I think we're down to like less than 10 that don't at least have a medical program.
Okay, so we're almost to the 40s now.
I'm pretty sure we're in the 40s. And I know Wisconsin's, we'll say, in that single digit percentage of states that hasn't taken any action yet.
Yep, you and I both.
Which I don't want to come across as negative. I just find it really interesting that hasn't taken any action. So we can go to the local grocery store here and you can buy flour. I'm not talking about CBD. They call it THCA.
Yeah.
And okay, yep. You can take 7 grams of that THCA and a pack of cigarettes and a 6-pack of beer. Okay.
Same way here. Hell, like we was talking about earlier, we got the Cherokee Indians. They just kind of told everybody, to hell with y'all. We're gonna do medicinal, and they did medical for I think it was 6 months or so, maybe 1 year. And after the year, when they got to the year mark and they hadn't really had any kind of problems, it hadn't been, everything that everybody was worried about, none of that took place. Then they were like, well, hell with it, we're going recreational. Because before you had to go up there and see the medicine man and get a actual prescription pretty much, from him for you to be able to get anything for the first year. And now you go on up there to the res, get whatever you want. But the minute you get out of that reservation, you're back to North Carolina law, which means if you get pulled over, if you're off that reservation, you get a ticket. Yep. You're getting a ticket. But I mean, they're not terrible here. I mean, as long as you don't have that much, they're just going to give you a ticket, and they don't treat people like shit in court over a little bit of pot. But nonetheless, it's still an inconvenience, and they take your shit.
2 court cases stem from the Cherokee situation that are active in current North Carolina right now. Medical patient went into Cherokee. He had went and got his card, because you can go on to Cherokee, see a doctor, get a prescription. You can't do that in the rest of North Carolina.
Oh.
Only on Cherokee.
Okay.
But now it is valid through reciprocity, just like in Wisconsin, how we had talked about. In Wisconsin, I have my card in Illinois. I go into Wisconsin. I can take my legal allotment of weed into Wisconsin.
Oh, really?
It's legal. Wisconsin has what's called reciprocity. It actually had reciprocity since 1974, and Wisconsin has had it to where you could actually get a doctor's note saying you would medically benefit from the use of medical marijuana since 1974 on the books. And I used that to go to Oregon when Oregon did out-of-state prescriptions.
Okay.
When I was on probation, and I said, "Hey, I need to go to the doctor. I'm going to Oregon to go to the doctor. I'm on probation, felony probation in Wisconsin." I'm like, "I'm going to Oregon to go to the doctor." They're like, "Really?" I'm like, "Yeah. Here's my appointment." Okay, just travel, fill out all the appropriate paperwork.
Okay.
Went out there, came back with a medical marijuana card. I'm like, "Here you go. Here's the law. Here's all the information." The lawyer was there. The state's attorney was like, can't do shit. It's in the law. Because there's been people in Sauk County, the two ladies at the festival, throughout in Wisconsin, there's several court cases that have been documented or people that come in. Same thing. If you get a prescription for morphine, Oxycontin, oxycodone in Iowa, you come to visit your grandma on Prairie du Chien, you get pulled over and you got some opiates. Okay. As long as you got a prescription, it's a valid prescription, you're good. It's a narcotic here. It's legal because you have a valid prescription. So reciprocity.
Yep.
As long as those states accept Wisconsin's prescriptions,
so
it's valid.
You got to know the laws when you're traveling.
Yes.
You just got to know.
Got to pay attention.
You just got to drive like you got some damn sense, and then you don't get pulled over.
That helps too.
Yeah,
that's your biggest thing there. If you know you drive like shit, then it's probably not within your best interest to really take a whole lot with you.
Yep. I saw something from Marcy here. Yes, we do wholesale, and it's easy to get in touch with us on our website. There's a wholesale button on the upper right. We'll be happy to connect with you.
She's out in Roswell, New Mexico.
Oh, nice.
She's from our neck of the woods.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
well, that's cool.
She's a Rock 40 though.
Okay.
But still, close enough. We like her. So I was eating I had to take my nighttime medication. So I was eating my snack and taking my meds. What did I miss? Did I miss anything exciting? Did he freeze? Do I owe a couple poops?
No. It seems like I've been solid since I went out in the shop, which is kind of where I'd rather be anyway.
There you go. Joel says your internet's been on point. Been too long. Go back in the fucking office.
All right. Let's go back in the office.
So, what do you see for the future? What is your goal, your end game? What's next for you?
I'd really like to just make it easier for as many people as are interested. Just have an easier way to get what they're looking for out of their flower, get more mileage out of it, save some money, and just enjoy the flavor for everything it has to offer.
Well, see, that's why you ain't got shit for internet. You went through like 5 double-walled doors. She said she's originally from Waukegan, Illinois.
Yeah. Actually, but this is the crazy thing. Okay. So I'm sitting at this desk right here. Okay. And from that desk to all this internet shit is this far.
See, that might be the brain, but where's the antenna?
There's actually several of them. There is an antenna right there, and I've got 2 of them in this room.
Right, but which one are you connected to? That's the thing.
Well, don't ask me a technical question that doesn't have to do with making things. Yeah, I'm sorry, but internet's just kind of off limits. That shit's just basically magic.
So little capsules. That was something that I wanted to I got some really cool stuff. Now that I know how to use it, I'm actually going to be making a cool ass video.
Nice.
I don't know if you guys got to see it, but I did some fishing, and I didn't catch a fish, but I did go down and cast the line out. What?
Uh-oh.
He didn't freeze. You're picking.
Oh.
So I've got
that's his magic, man. He's been floating around the shop like a fucking ghost for the last 30 minutes, like he can float. I was waiting for him to go through a wall or something, you know.
Yeah, learning to levitate was one of the coolest things I ever did.
Yeah, there you go. There you go. That's an awesome trick, man.
This is the thing I was talking about.
If I got on one of them damn little hoverboards or whatever the little things, I'd eat shit for sure. I stay away from that kind of stuff.
What be that?
I don't know.
Oh yeah, that's fun. So
it doesn't fit the one I have.
Well, you put it right over the end like this, and that'll help. It'll make a seal on your water piece if you're going to use like a 14 millimeter.
Would I take them out? No,
you don't have to. No, it just goes right over it. So
yeah, so I've got the hybrid in, and it doesn't fit.
No, that one's it's a much better fit for the
smaller
M.
one.
Yeah. So whether it's M or Unidyne or a lot of the other smaller devices that we've made over.
So will this just fit in my bong? That's my next question.
I'm glad you asked that. So when we're talking about this part right here is a 14 millimeter taper. It'll just drop right in.
So I don't need none of this other.
You don't need any of it. I got a nice bong here I can show you.
I was just gonna go wrestle mine out if you didn't have one handy. But if you're I'm on the wrong screen. Son of a biscuit eating mother. Oh, he's already. Oh, he's got the chill with it.
Oh yeah, you know what these are, huh?
I got me the Tommy Chong coming, baby.
It's like an unbreakable bong.
It is.
If you only own one bong, this is what it should be because it's really difficult to break. And
I'm a fucking klutz, and they're sending me a couple of them to see if I can.
Yeah, great.
I'm ready. I'm excited.
You know, it's also great because you can put a cold drink in here and it'll stay cold for all day because it's actually double wall vacuum insulated. So if you guys have never heard of the chill bong, chill steel pipes, no joke, it's stainless steel. And
Jericho does drink the bong water.
Yep.
They make fun of me because I drink bong water.
Oh, I think that's fantastic. You know, waste not.
I think that's fantastic.
I tell them it's smoke flavored. People eat smoke flavored cheese. Why can't I drink smoke flavored water?
Hey, you do it however you want.
Smoke
I'll
flavored.
just point out the obvious.
Yeah, you know, we make a product for that too.
For smoking cheese?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, you want to see
with
it?
me?
I'm not fucking with you at all.
I want to see it. I love cheese. Anybody in here knows I talk about cheese all the fucking time.
Take me 1 minute, I'll round it up.
Come on. Oh, shit.
Did anybody see that? He actually does walk.
Holy shit.
He's been levitating around his shop the whole time, you know.
Motherfucking smoking cheese.
I told you earlier this wasn't a cheese show.
Listen, DB says drinking bong water. Listen, it's delicious. Ed's like, Jericho. What the fuck?
Jericho.
Listen, I don't know what the fuck
you do it your way. You do it your way.
Oh,
we go laugh at you.
But listen, there's no ash in it. If you guys have seen the Calypso and the bong, there ain't no motherfucking ash in it. It's just smoke. It tastes like weed. That's it. Smoke flavored water. No Scooby snacks, no gross nothing. It is motherfucking amazing. God, I need to fucking get shelving units. I need to get shelves, Joe.
Get to work, man.
Oh, I'm gonna end up having to order them because they didn't have them in stock at Wally Mart.
Can you put that up? What is
horseshit? Bullshit.
Bullshit. There it is.
Nobody ever believes me. It's so good. And nobody will ever try it to be like, he's right. They're like, fuck you, man. I'm like, listen, the bong water. Everybody's like, this motherfucker belongs in a mental health institution. I'm not fucking refuting that. But the bong water still doesn't taste bad. As long as you only do like a couple good rippy rips through it, it ain't too shabby. Holy shit, he just like fucking magically appeared.
I told y'all.
Like this motherfucker just went telepatorted and he, like, I'm going to rewind. Where are we at? We're at 2 hours, 11 minutes, 30 seconds.
Yeah, hey, Jericho, there's nothing like a New York cheddar.
Listen. How many times has New York beat Wisconsin in the fucking cheese contest?
I'm not keeping. No one's who's keeping count here.
That's even a thing. They do that. Y'all do that up there?
Oh yeah.
The cheese, the expo. Listen, there's like, he froze. Some bitch. I'm gotta get ready. The cheese expo. I'm telling you, you need to come to the cheese expo.
A whole expo for just cheese.
Yeah.
There's so many different kinds of cheeses.
It's insane.
It is insane. But you ain't shitting for like a month afterwards.
Only downside, huh?
Oh, man. But the cheese is so, and if man, you'll spend so much money, and I'm gonna tell you what, cheese is fucking heavy, and it comes in either like quarter pound, half pound, or 5 pound, or 10 pound, and like it doesn't get any different. It's just solid blocks, rolls, or chunks, or wedges. And then you got the soft cheeses, the smears, and the cold cheeses, and the hard cheeses, and listen. There's so many cheeses.
He's froze again. Oh, look, see?
He fucking teleported. Poof.
Again. Tell you what, man, this one here, he's a magician.
Tell him.
What do we got? Dead air here?
No, I'm fucking trying to take this apart. Yeah, Joe. Because you were
we're up over 2 hours now, man.
That's good.
How many different platforms? I see 83 people in here. How many different platforms is that across?
2.
Just 2?
Yeah.
Nice. How many's on the YouTube side?
20. But yeah, we got hashtag DYNAVAP. Jolene says, I'm pregnant. I want to go to bed. Hashtag DYNAVAP. We got 21 people. If you're over 23 entries, if you're over on X, jump on over to YouTube. HoodBilly Life. HoodBilly Life over on YouTube. Hashtag DYNAVAP. HoodBilly Life over on YouTube. Hashtag DYNAVAP. And George is back. What's up, George?
Back. I got some cheese.
Oh, man.
Got some nuts.
Oh shit.
Yep.
No fuck. We should. I wonder if you can take that stuff out in the shop. George is gonna be like, "Listen, fucker."
All right, I guess we can go out in the shop.
Yeah. I was just gonna say.
This is just kind of dumb, right?
But I was just gonna say, I wonder if he can take that shit to the shop.
Yeah, we're gonna go to the shop. All right. Let's see if we can get everything to cooperate and get some signal that actually works.
But chat's excited. Everybody got to puff 4 times in 3 minutes.
That's fantastic.
Thank you, George.
We appreciate it.
So I'm gonna have to maybe make 2 trips here. It'll be good.
So you guys sell this product that smokes cheese?
Yes.
All right. This is not on the DYNAVAP website. It's on another website?
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna need this information.
All right.
I'm gonna need the hookup.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna set up here by the old mill.
Dutchie said, "I'm too fucking high for this. It's 4:00 in the morning. Are you floating or on a hoverboard?"
He's fucking floating. I'm telling you. He
Learn how to levitate.
Magician.
Iron Lung says, "Smoke some nuts."
Yep, we got some walnuts and we got some habanero jack. I think you get some old ass cheddar too, because it's Wisconsin. You gotta have cheddar.
Oh yeah.
So we need this. I hope I've got. Oh, I know what I need. I need a bowl because we're gonna smoke a bowl of cheese.
That's right.
There we go. Got a bowl. And let's see. Grab that. Put that in my pocket so I don't drop it. All right. We'll go back before we lose our signal.
Blinky says, "I got my Hyperdin sized capsules packed." That's what I was just talking about, was the variety of accessories that you have. So I'm guessing that the little capsule is Vaseline. Definitely going to need to go over some of the different accessories.
All right. I think I can hopefully get everything all set up here. Oh, there's the one other thing I needed. Figured I'd forget something. Trying to build some anticipation here.
I feel like you maybe just wanted to use your magic and show your magic off for a few more minutes. So you're like, look here, we're going to go again.
No, I had everything on my desk except internet.
Except internet. You're gonna end up just moving your whole ass desk right out in the shop.
You know, if it fit through the door a little bit easier, that probably would have been fine.
No, I mean, eventually you're just going to have a desk fucking constructed somewhere out there.
Yeah.
I can see this could end up happening. There will be some kind of IKEA wonder somewhere, or a makeshift desk. Now
All
that
right.
you know, you have the wonder of all internet.
So here's the deal, guys. I've got this fun little product here.
Yes, this is the thing I seen, and okay, this is the water bottle thing. I want this fucking thing. This thing is like, it flips over and it fills with smoke, and then it's like a fucking, Joe, you would hate me if I had this. I'm just promising you.
So
this is on their website. You guys got to check this out.
Yep.
This thing is fucking awesome.
This is, I think, one of the coolest things we've ever made. And so I'm just loading it up with some wood chips, right? You want to smoke some cheese. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my bowl on here like that. I've got my little whip hose here. I'm going to stick in the other side. And grab some nuts just for simplicity. I didn't grab a knife and all the other stuff because you got to remember all this stuff.
Yeah, Mr. Goldpenny Dutsy Jacko made a homemade temple ball of hash.
That sounds fantastic.
He used the hot water bottle method.
Okay. So I'm just going to pinch off a couple chunks of cheese because I forgot my knife in the room with no internet.
Stone scientist.
Check it out. This thing uses just
gravity bong,
right? And
a double bubbler gravity bong, Joe.
I didn't forget my lighter. I think we're good. So I'm going to take my lighter, light it up, and I'm going to flip it over and just light this thing. And you can see it just fills up with smoke. And now I can flip it over and see my bowl of cheese here. Just like that.
And then you can just keep flipping it back and forth, Joe.
Yeah,
just keep going over and over and over and over until the bowl's gone.
And that's what we're talking about, you know.
Joe, you would hate me if I had that. I'm telling you.
Wow.
Look at it, you just pour the smoke right out of the bowl. And you can just let it sit in there, of course, if you want a stronger flavor. But this just helps you smoke a bowl of cheese.
Yeah.
With ease.
You just get fucking ripped. So these guys were doing it. They're from New York. One of them has a hat. It's a hard hat. And it's got a water bong built into a hard hat or something. I can't. And they were him and his girlfriend were testing it out. And they just kept flipping it over, back and forth, going over and over. And I was like, I need this in my life. This is the most amazing thing I've ever seen.
Isn't that fun? Just regular old beer bottles.
Yeah. But they were using like the giant, big dumbass bottles like I would.
And then when it's all done, you can put the whole thing away in just a little kit like this.
Yeah. Just throw the bottles away until the next time. So you just go to, you're at a party and people are drinking, I don't drink. So, hey, finish that bottle. I need that. Finish that bottle. Thanks. All right. I'm good. Rinse these fuckers out. I'm going to get ripped. You guys do your thing. I'm going to sit here and do mine. Thanks for the empties. And when you're in Wisconsin, you're never going to run out of those.
No, there's plenty of beer bottles. That's for sure.
Plenty empty beer bottles.
What do they go for, those things?
This whole kit. Here, I'm just trying to show the kit, right? Got the device. You don't tell with a lighter because they're a pain in the ass to ship, but there's a nice little spot for the lighter right in there. Put your glass bowl there. These are the extension tubes. This is the silicone hose. So it all fits in this nice little kit. And that's $99 might be on sale.
It is currently $99.
Yep. That's good. I like smoked cheese. And
I'm
smoked
just
nuts are kind of nice too.
amazed. The Von Blut vape station walnut looks awesome. They've got so many cool products on their website. If you guys haven't checked out their website, well, obviously you're not going until after the live. But make sure you click on the DYNAVAP.FYI. It takes you to all their stuff. Okay, I swore I did the affiliates thing. But
we'll figure it out. So, what else can I do for you guys tonight?
Anything else cool you want to show us?
I'm trying to think of what else there is right now. I'll be happy to. What's that?
Ed, one of the
viewers said they were heading to bed.
Take off.
Okay.
All right. Good night, Ed.
I'd be happy to connect with you guys again in the future, and we're going to have more cool stuff. I mean, our whole purpose of existing is to make cool shit.
Oh, yeah. And I just might happen to know. We were talking. I don't know if I thought it was kind of funny when I was talking to him. Like I had a general idea of where they were located. Did you think it was kind of weird that I knew the small town, the tiny little fart?
Like,
did you think it was weird?
I thought it was fantastic. There's not a lot of people I know that know the small town, right?
Like, it'd be like, for an example, Mr. ℍ𝕠𝕠𝕕𝔹𝕚𝕝, it was like, Cages Mountain, when I was listing off the tiny towns in between the two little tiny towns. Yeah. So it'd be like throwing in one of those for you. He was like,
never heard.
Oh, I knew that.
Never heard of it.
Yeah. That's where I was living in North Carolina. You came right to visit me there a couple times.
Shit, Ricky, I was high.
I was high. But yeah, we're getting ready to run this hashtag DYNAVAP. If you guys, whoever wins, just hit me up, and then I will get the information over to George, and then he will take care of you. Must be 21 or over to enter. Must be 21 or over to claim it. And
what's that? I didn't hear you.
Whoever wins is going to win the M7 starter kit. I got to bring that screen up, don't I? All right. Let's play a quick little video, Joe. Where's it at? All right, we're going to play our favorite Muppets video, and then as soon as it's done, I'm going to run it. So if you're over on X, jump over to YouTube, HoodBilly Life. Smash that thumbs up, hashtag DYNAVAP. You've got a minute and 4 seconds.
In the garden where the green leaves grow, catch a vibe so smooth, feel the peace overflow. From the mountains to the sea, take a token, feel free. In the cannabis and network, that's where happiness be. Blazing trails with friends dancing in the twilight.
Hey, who?
You.
Hey, me?
Yeah. Come here.
What?
Come here.
What?
You look like an intelligent young man.
I do?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I do, sure.
You look like someone who'd be interested in a bargain.
A bargain?
Yeah.
Why, sure, why not? Are you a salesman?
Right.
Oh. What do you sell?
Eights.
Eights, like the number 8. Like.
All right. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Gold luck, everybody. Who's it going to be? This is for the big. Got to be here to claim it. Oh, shit.
No.
Did he leave?
I don't know, man.
You better call that motherfucker. Tell him he's got 30 seconds. Christopher Hyatt, wake up. You better not have smoked all your hash.
Oh, man.
Maybe he was high on the
boy.
hashish.
Congratulations, Christopher. I made the dogs bark.
Oh, and he's there.
There he is.
All right. Chris, we know how to get a hold of you. That's your friend, right, Joe? Your golfing buddy?
Yeah.
That's his third time here. That's luck. That's a beginner's luck. Lucky peckerhead.
You could ship it to me. I'll give it to him. Or if you want, I'll get his address. I know where he lives. I don't know his address, but I can get it easy enough. I'll call him up. Whatever. We'll take care of it.
We're gonna make him work for it.
There you go. Congratulations, there, Chris. I can't wait to try it. In the golf cart.
Hopefully it'll click for you.
Literally. I'm gonna have to explain it. So that's gonna be the thing. It's these two old motherfuckers. We're gonna have to explain it. Be like, Joe, listen, turn your fucking hearing aid up because you're gonna need to hear the click. The click is your friend. You can't go by smell. You got to go by the click. But greatly appreciate all you guys hanging out with us. 2.5 hour mark. Just smashed that. George, it was a pleasure.
Super fun.
I'll be hitting you up tomorrow.
Cool. All right. Well, I'll be around. I appreciate you guys. It's fun hanging out.
It was.
Let me know next time we want to kind of get together and smoke some peas.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely be. I think it's like next couple weeks. That thing we were talking about, the venture.
Cool.
So that'll be fun. But yeah, I'll give you a call tomorrow, or I'll send you an email. Andy Cowley, welcome in. But
yeah,
everybody,
George, thank you very much. It was very informative.
It was.
Thank you.
And we're gonna check it out.
Yeah, I like it. It works good.
Oh, have yourself a good evening. I'm gonna kind of wrap up things here and set the machines for the next run, and maybe I'll go home and hang with the family for a little bit.
What time is it? I can't even see a clock in this.
So, cheers, guys.
Have a good one.
All right, George. Good night.
All right, and with that,
you're gonna end this thing. Wow, there's still 78 people in here. Amazing.
Well, we still gotta. He said what? Send it to Joe. He'll get it. Yeah, greatly appreciate each and every one of you guys coming over and hanging out. Don't forget, every Tuesday and Thursday, we've got Tokin Tuesday and Twisted Up Thursday. We review different products from different brands, different companies from all over the United States. A majority of them just happen to be from Wisconsin. We've got the Pirate Pipe. Huge giveaway coming from the Pirate Pipe on 3/20. It's going to be awesome. We also have, oh shit, I forgot about this, Joe. Santa Cruz Shredders. We're going to be having a nice conversation with Santa Cruz Shredders coming up here real soon. Can anybody tell me who one of the first investors? Joe, you're fucking you need a new refrigerator. Like, how old is that motherfucking refrigerator?
You hear that?
That motherfucking refrigerator is so loud. It sounds like somebody's vacuuming a fucking metal grate or driving over a bridge in the 1800s.
Don't sound that bad.
You are deaf. Motherfucker,
Joe, what color is that
you can
refrigerator?
hardly hear it. You ain't got your hearing aids in either, do you, motherfucker? But
Joe,
yeah.
is that refrigerator green or yellow?
It's a big one.
It's a big one.
Is it yellow or green?
No, it's a walk-in freezer.
No, it's white. It's not that old, man. I remember those colored refrigerators.
I still got one right here in the hallway beside the living room.
Let me see what I got on deck here.
It literally just stopped working a couple years ago.
Where's the fucking video? I think it's really fucking long. I don't want to play a long video. All right, let's see. What's this one?
Let there be smoke!
Maybe he was high on the hashish.
But yeah, don't forget tonight's winner, Christopher Hyatt. Lucky mother, son of a what? But no, we'll be giving away a treasure chest from ℍ𝕠𝕠𝕕𝕝𝕝 Products on 320. It's got a couple pirate pipes in there. It's got all kinds of badass stuff. I'm super excited. This is what Chris won, though. He won the M7 starter kit. Super cool. Super cool. Don't forget, Twisted Up Thursday, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to be giving away some Terp Scoops. We hit 50 likes over on the YouTube side. We're going to be giving away a pirate pipe with a Calypso. Thanks to ℍ𝕠𝕠𝕕𝕝 Products. Let's check what our count is. I got to scroll up. Chat was banging tonight. Nobody even played any of the chat games. Did you notice that, Joe? I spent hours fixing those chat games. We keep forgetting.
What the hell are chat games?
Hashtag heist, hashtag whatever. Or no, exclamation point, isn't it, Joe? 28. Ooh.
What the hell are chat games?
It's Streamlabs participatory games. It's like here. So exclamation point heist all. Now I'm gonna this is some gold prospecting shit. Ahoy! Prospector ℍ𝕠𝕠𝕕𝕝 Life is trying to get a crew together for a nugget hunt. Type exclamation point heist and the amount to join. And then a motherfucker can join me to go on a nugget hunt. You can gamble, you can duel. Like, here's my favorite one. This one is 8-ball. Exclamation point 8-ball. And then you ask it a question. Is Joey from the Bronx older than
here we go.
dirt? All right, so we just asked the magic 8-ball. Is Joey from the Bronx older than dirt? Hopefully I did that right.
More than likely.
It says, I would say no, but that's not enough. Fuck no, mother trucker. What? All right, Joe, you're not as old as dirt.
See?
The magic 8-ball says leave the old bastard alone. But no, we appreciate you guys. Should we do another giveaway?
What you giving away?
Can.
It's up to you.
I got another fucking one of these things to give away. Terp Scoop and a beautiful Burns cones. A sponsored giveaway. Winners pay shipping. So I can do it. I can do a giveaway. I don't care. Miss Debbie says yes. But
there we go.
I'm guessing Miss Debbie said.
Miss Debbie's like, yes! What the fuck?
Oh, he's
At
playing
least
with.
it's not the Carol Ann. Carol Ann! Stay in the light, Carol Ann! That fucking movie creeps me out, man. That movie creeps the fuck out of me. Is this the one? Carol Ann! Carol Ann! Stay out of the light, Carol Ann! There's Scuba Steve. What's up, motherfucker?
What's that, Scuba?
How you doing?
Steel Steve Stack. What? Said.
Jericho's playing with his noise board.
Yeah, I'm fucking with Joe. Irritating the shit out of Joe, making noises. Steel City Stacker, what's going on? All right, I got to do another hashtag. What should we make it? Tonight's live stream hashtag.
Herp. Anybody out there, Lab?
I mean, shit, I took a week off. Share this motherfucker out. If we get 50 thumbs up, we'll do a double stream. Do a Pirate Pipe and Calypso giveaway. We're over halfway there. All we're going to do is just hang out anyways. Joe's like, you motherfucker, I'm going to bed.
Hey, Jericho.
Hold on a minute, I can't.
He opened up the bottom of the Keef container.
Oh, yeah? You want to play Big Grinder versus Little Grinder? Check this
I already know.
All right, here's my grinder.
Oh, man. Nice. I help with that.
Hell yeah.
So what I like to do is I've been playing with my terp scoop, and I form little terp balls. I just scoop up the old keef, and then I press it down into the terp scoop, and then I make a ball, kind of like an ice cream scoop type thing. I don't know. It's fun.
Stupid
Blinky says, thumbs up don't cost any extra. We got one entry.
Nobody knows. Oh, 420.
All right, we're gonna let this run a little bit. I'm gonna get a sweater on. I'm gonna switch to the iPad, and I'm gonna go outside and smoke a joint. I'll be right back.
Ooh. All right, they're starting to add up, I see. Yeah, look at them all.
Is that you, Joe?
No, that wasn't me.
Was it Scuba?
What?
Yeah,
that's my phone.
I was wondering.
I'm gonna show what he's gonna give away.
Jericho's always giving Joe a hard time about anything he hears.
We got another one here too. This is a nice one. These are $100 bills and some pep spoons. These are nice. I can't wait to try them. Got to be a special occasion.
There you go.
Two weeks
Not
ago,
too bad. I
2
smoked my
weeks
fair
ago,
share
I
of
had no
those.
papers. I had to go out and get papers. Now I went out and got papers, and then Jericho sent me all of those pre-wraps. It's either you got it or you don't. You know what I mean?
That's it. That's it. Joe, you smoking on anything good?
What's that?
You smoking on anything good from the dispensary lately?
I tried these things. They're gummies. I think they're to make you go to sleep gummies.
Well, you said you was gonna start taking a little bit more, like
Yeah, I
another
know.
half on top of.
I didn't try that yet. I just did that one of them. I was gonna try it with that. I might do that, but then I might have to nap in the middle of the daytime.
It happens.
Oh
You're
yeah.
retired. You're
Oh,
retired.
I
You can
know.
get away with that shit. Hell yeah, get your nap in there, Joe.
I fall asleep on in my lounge chair. I'm
Hell
allowed.
yeah. Damn right you are. Well, you can tell everybody's baked as hell tonight.
I'm fucking fried after hitting that damn key. We got so many damn different strains and shit in that bottom of that grinder. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Little treasure chest. That's awesome.
What'd you hit it
I don't
in?
know.
A pipe?
Yeah. Same pipe you got. Yep.
I ought to try that.
That's actually been the best I've actually hit some.
There's Fishing Gold. I was just going to say, he just texted he was on a fishing trip.
What's that? Green domestic product?
Granddaddy Perp. Granddaddy Perp.
Is it good?
Granddaddy Perp? You've smoked Granddaddy Perp.
Yeah, but that don't mean that the
Grower was
Granddaddy Perp that you're smoking right there is good.
That's Fishing Gold. I don't fucking know.
Oh.
Just because we look like we're fucking related, don't mean we're in the same place. He's in Washington.
He says he's gonna dab tonight too.
I mean, I've had strains from one place and I've had the same strain from another place and the one not be hitting on shit.
Yep, me too. It's like that
Yeah, as soon as I finish this, I'm going to hit the button. 11 minutes.
I had the jealousy in it. First time it was fire. After that, I hadn't had it again good since. And I've had it several other times.
Yeah.
New Era Outdoors, welcome in.
It's just different phenos, different ways of growing it. Just because one person, does it right and kills it, doesn't mean the next guy's going to do the same thing.
Right.
And in hell, I've seen people have really good stuff and then they couldn't dry it and cure it right, and they fucked it all up then.
Yep. I've got one hanging up now. I've got Master Kush.
Hey, Joe.
Hey, what?
I'm on my way closer to 333.
Oh, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I just hit 32,402.
I'm still at 385.
Nice.
I'm building a channel. I've got 14.
You got what?
I said I'm building this channel. I've got 14.
Hashtag 420. We're going to run a comment picker here in a couple seconds.
How many we got in there now?
The other platform stopped 20.
No. I'm saying the in the hashtag.
You'd have to do the layout. What's it say?
There you go.
I ain't got my glasses on. I can't see it.
15.
15.
15. There's 74 watching now. How come there's only 15 in the hashtag? That can't be.
Yeah, I think some might be watching on it.
There can't be that many lurking back there now, can there?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. I'll be back on the computer.
Let's see if I put one in there, will it change?
Yeah.
It did, huh?
Yep. Yeah, I just put one in and it changed too.
We can't win.
No. We can pass it on though.
Woohoo, mother lover. Hashtag 420. All right. Are you guys ready? We're going to run it in 10. My nose is frozen. 9. 8. This is for some beautiful Burns cones and a terp scoop. Are you ready?
Are you ready?
Steel City Stacker.
Steel City Stacker. There you go.
All right. Don't forget, if you win, you must pay shipping. Shipping in the States is usually around $6.50, but it's cool because you're winning something cool. It's 8-pack of cones and a terp scoop. If you don't smoke the Lord's lettuce and you want to pass it on, just let me know quick. My nose is froze. Wake up. I hit the wrong button. That shit was still funny. So he said he does, but pay it forward, Joe.
Pass it on.
Yeah.
Run it again.
Who's it going to be? Richard? I know who that is. Congratulations, Richard. Congratulations, Richard Metcalf.
He's still here, right?
Richard. 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 Richard.
There he is. There he is.
All right. Congratulations, Richard. Here's my email. Where the fuck's my email? There it is. I should move this back up to the top. Winners, please email hoodbillycreations@gmail.com. Send me your address. Then I will send you a quote for shipping. Shipping includes tracking. Not responsible for lost or stolen packages. Please use the included insurance and deal with the USPS because I don't give a... I do have the UPC code that is necessary to claim. It's a $9 retail value. This one don't have it. So I usually do that one twice because I already had 2 come up missing. And for this week's cannabis news and views, I moved. I'm home. I'm back in Illinois. I'm going to be doing all kinds of crazy shit. We're going to get ready to go on tour of a bunch of different dispensaries, bunch of different grows, and a bunch of different shops, meeting a bunch of different cool people. Scuba Steve's going to be joining us live on location in Ohio and Michigan and in Illinois. We're going to be doing all kinds of fucking really cool stuff. I took a bunch of expletives out of that. We're going to be doing all kinds of pot smoking. It's going to be fun. Did you hear that beep?
Yeah, I heard it.
That's right. I got rid of all my cussing. Just shut the fuck up. All right. Steve, are you ready? Are you excited?
I'm ready.
You're going to get high as shit. Joe, you would be snoring in the passenger seat going down the highway.
What?
Exactly. That'd be the other part. We'd be walking around. You'd be like, "Where the fuck are we, guys?" No, seriously, guys. What are we still in? Are we still in Ohio or?
I'm about to put a heating pad in my truck.
I do have a PayPal, but it's end March. You tried doing PayPal last time; it did not go through. So you're gonna have to do Cash App because the PayPal ain't gonna work. But you can try again because your box is still right here from last time. So if Rich wants to do send it to you, I'll put it in your other box and then see if you can get the PayPal to work. Otherwise, you're gonna have to go do Cash App because your box is still right there. And I gotta blow my nose. But yeah, all right, we're gonna shoot this in the ass.
Mark said, "Give it to Richard."
Well, either way, one of you fuckers email me. All right, don't forget to watch the outro. It's a fun little video. We're gonna be live this Thursday. I can't tell you what the hell we're gonna be doing. It's gonna be fun. It's always fun. We do cool shit. I might be lasering something for fucking shits and giggles. Why not? It might be a weed related lasering of a custom weed related item.
Nice.
Say what?
He's gonna laser engrave some of the terp spoons.
Yeah, that'd be that'd be fucked up. You want to know what's funny? Is Scuba Steve and I both can customize raw cones. We can laser engrave pictures on the fucking filter tips for the raw cones.
Nice.
We ain't gonna do it, but we could.
Good night,
anyways,
Chris.
Good night, Chris. Good night, everybody. Congratulations again, Chris. Don't forget on 320, we've got the huge Pirate Pipe extravaganza. There's going to be a huge treasure chest. Spit it out, stupid. Treasure chest of fucking coolness. All right, we got a 40-second outro, and then we're going to be gone. Peace. I'm way too stoned. That take a hit every time George Freeze's thing bit me in the ass. Joe's being too loud. Later.